Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now. Told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog. Yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk. Don't care what they say. I don't got no patience. I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it. Running up all these digits. And I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes. I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business. And I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it, dog, like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now. Told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog. Yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk. Don't care what they say. I don't got no patience. I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it. Running up all these digits. And I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes. I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business. And I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Give me like 2 seconds. I gotta add dunks to the stream, and then we're gonna get this party started, man. Y'all go ahead and smash that like button for the kid, man, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Y'all already see the title. Y'all already know what's up, man. What's the difference? And I think I even got dunks kind of stumped with this one, man. But we about to let him join the party for sure, man. So he should be on the screen right about now. Y'all already know who I am, man. It's your kid, Jeremy Jones. I make content about sneakers and, of course, occasional try-on hauls. And, of course, I got my man's on. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, everybody, man? You guys know me as Dunks, man. Let's get into it, man. Yeah, I'm curious about this one.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Let me touch your chat real quick. Let me touch your chat because we're definitely talking basically the major difference between sneaker culture and sneaker community, right? Okay, I have my thoughts on it, and I didn't want to. I could have Dunks tried to get me to have this conversation offline. I didn't want to have this conversation offline because I wanted his actual raw feelings on this one. Because of course we're gonna have some things we can agree on and disagree on, and we probably gonna bring it together. But let me see who all we got in the building real quick, man. Y'all smash the like button. We got Kwame says, "Yo, what's good? What up, Kwame?"
Yo, what's going on?
We got Flow TV in the building says, "What's up?" Kwame says, "What's good at Flow TV?" King Mills 23 in the building says, "What's good, fam? Finally caught one of your streams live 100. That's what's up. Welcome. Manny with the Kick says, "Europe, what up, Manny?" We got Flow TV says, "Y'all ready for the yellow toe?" Yes, Sirski, I am, man. Yeah. I'm definitely ready. Those, I'm going, whether they sit or not, I'm gonna cop those because I don't know if y'all peep game, which I just basically showed Dunks like what 10, 20 minutes ago. Them Citrix are still sitting right now like ducks, man. It's kind of sad, to be honest. No respect. You know what I mean? That's a little disrespectful. Even though, like I said in my video yesterday, sevens are one of those singers that it just don't get enough love, in my opinion. And I saw that a lot of people agreed with me as well, man. Let's see. Manuel the Kick says, "Getting home from Six Flags with Gucci with you." Okay, what's Gucci with you? Okay, that's what's up. My guy with the fresh lineup. Yes, Sirski, man. Barber took care of the kids today, man. I had to go get it all cleaned up a little bit. Rachel says, "What up, everyone? Hope everyone is blessed." What up, Rachel? What's good?
What's going on?
Flow TV says, "Ha, yes, sir." We got Deacon of Reality in the building says, "Peace, family." What up, Deacon? What up, man? Everybody coming on up in, and all the people that's coming in a little late, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through for sure, man. Really goes a long way and shows a lot of love, man. But let's dive in today, man. I know Dunks is very curious because whenever he don't know something, he really is dying to know. He won't let up on it. But anyway, man. So anyway, this is kind of all opinion based, man. But what brought up on this topic is, I'm not sure if everybody watches like Full Size Run or not, man. But the recent guest on there they just had was DJ Clark Kent, which he claims he's not a sneakerhead, but he obviously has one of the biggest sneaker collections to date, right? Okay.
Does he have his own shoe?
Yeah, he's got several collaborations. He from what I got on there, he's got collabs with New Balance as well. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, one of the things that I took away from the show is he kind of broke down without really breaking down what's the difference between, in his opinion, what's the sneaker culture and the sneaker community. And then also, one of the things, fun facts that's really stood out to me, and this is one I want to dive on too, man, and kind of really, I ain't gonna say I feel some type of way because he has a point and I agree with him, but I feel like this doesn't apply to everybody. He brought up the fact that he doesn't pay resale price. He refuses for any shoe. He said,
I mean, do you doubt it?
I don't doubt it but this is the thing though, we don't have the same connections that he may have.
And his resale isn't our resale.
No, he said whatever. No, he made it clear on there. And this is, if you guys haven't checked it out, y'all need to check it out for sure. But one of the things he said on there, he was like, "I'm only paying the price that was intended for the shoe. I'm not paying what somebody else feel the shoe is worth." He said whatever he said whatever is already the people who dropped the shoe, the originators, that's the price. And nobody should pay any more. And he said that across, and I've seen him say this on multiple platforms, not just on Full Size Run. He's done several interviews. I guess he's got something dropping or something. But he brought up, he's like, "Yo, the shoe, the reason the way resale is, and I want you guys' thoughts and opinions on this." But he said the reason that he feels the way resale price is because somebody's willing to pay their price. If you stop, which we've been saying this for what? We've been doing lives almost a year now, coming up in what,
Yeah.
Octoberish, Novemberish. But yeah, he said honestly, he said that he don't see the only reason resale is what it is because somebody's willing to pay that price. You know what I'm saying? He refuses. He said if he and a lot of us over here have been kind of doing that. If we take the L, we kind of just do it out to a certain extent.
Yeah, you're right. We have said that like the pricing is only where it's at because of what people are willing to pay.
Yeah, so he brought up some very good points, and it's like, dang, considering how big a sneak, and the thing is, he don't even consider himself a sneakerhead, which is funny. But he said like it's just funny that he says he will do it out before he pay like that extra price, even though he also contradicted himself. Well, I don't say contradict himself, but he'll buy stupid amount of pairs of shoes because he knows he don't never clean them. You know, so that also was funny to me how you tried to get on me about my sneakers saying I need to clean some of them. I feel like I'm the same kind of way. Like I wear, unless it's like extremely dirty, I don't really like go in and clean up on them joints, man. Unless like I know I'm about to go somewhere like super duper like fresh. But one thing they also brought up, which just brought up today's live, is sneaker community versus sneaker culture. What do you feel the difference is? And y'all sign off in the chat. What do y'all think the difference is for sure, for sure? What do you think? I'm going to let you have this one for real quick. And I'm going to give you my thoughts, and we're going to bounce back ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In my opinion, I think community is like the people, the people that's within, a family, a group of people that come together for a common cause or a common likeness. Culture, I would say, is that cause. It's just the love, the history, just everything that comes behind what the subject of the matter is. Honestly, that's just opinion. If I could just give it, in layman's terms, that's what I say.
Right. And to be honest, I can see why you think that. But to me, and it's funny because the words kind of go interchangeably. But to me, the sneaker culture, whenever we used to do lives, I'd be like the true sneaker culture. I think in today's time, and when I was saying that, what I was really saying by his definition and what I got from it is the true sneaker culture is the actual sneaker community. And what you basically just described, like the people who come together for a common cause because we all love sneakers, not because we're trying to make crazy amount of money off each other. We're just literally trying to get our collections right. You know what I'm saying? We're not really like trying to think about the money aspect of it. The culture, from what I got from him, and I kind of see where he's going with this, the culture is like I hate to say this, the culture vultures, the people who are in it just for hype, the hype beasts, the ones who are just in it because it's the thing to do at the moment, or because it's cool, or because just the Travis is dropped. You know what I'm saying? That's the today's sneaker culture, right? Today's sneaker culture. In general, back in the day, no. It was a mixture of both, but now it's kind of separated on a life of its own where that culture is also those people that are like, they like it, but they like it for the money. They like it for because it's the it thing. And then whenever the hype is gone, they're going to go find something else to do versus the community. We're going to be right here standing strong. So that's what I got from it. Reality is the community.
So what would you say the culture now is trends, right?
Basically.
That's what the culture is now. It's just trends.
Yeah, it's just trends.
Here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just sticking around a little bit longer. And to be honest, like I've been telling everybody, it's always been a thing each and every year. But now it's kind of from 2020 until now,
every year, every decade has had its waves, had its trends that everybody did. Honestly, we can all look back at some of the stuff that happened back in the day and be like, man, were we really on this? But 10 years ago, you weren't thinking that was going to be such an eyesore, like just like now, the kids today, that's what's going on. But in 10 years, 15 years from now, they're probably going to be able to look back and be like, man, is this really what we did? Yeah, and it's no different, just different times. Times change with people, people change with times. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is true. But we see some of those people that stay true to oneself. Like, You know,
Yeah,
I could think of
that's a dying breed, and we all know that.
yeah, it's hard to find that. And I will say this, I want to say like yeah, even my style's kind of changed, but the one thing I think that I always stay true to with myself is very rarely will you not see me just rocking a white tee, just keeping 100.
Yeah, but like just like in entertainment, especially like in rap, we all know and we've all seen a great MC, a great artist is someone who can keep true to themselves but know how to change with the times. You know,
Yeah,
which is it's a thin line at this point.
yeah,
Because now you got the old, the traditional people that's dipping into that new wave and blending it. You got the new tradition trying to cross over into the old. Which
yeah.
it doesn't really mesh well together. Bring you can't bring 2019 Bape into 2006 Bape. It's just not going to be the same.
Yeah, but sometimes a
Now,
lot of
just use
these
it as an example.
yeah, but then you also got that moment where trends kind of repeat themselves, like the baggy jean look
Yeah.
kind of came back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna stick around, but it kind of came back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let me touch the chat real quick. DJ Clark Kent has stocks with Nike from Deacon of Reality. He's probably right on that one though.
No wonder he'll never pay resale.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You plugged in directly. You shouldn't have to. You know, but it's like he understood it though. But I'm like, well, if this is my thing too, we can place it on this with Nike. What kills me is we got the 7 sitting, but we can't get like a Travis Scott and stuff will never sit. But it's like, why don't they remake? It can be done. I know they can do it, but they like to keep the little hype behind it. Like, what do you think builds hype? The the ability that it is limited, but. A lot of people were saying how much they love the 7s, but then again, I guess was a lot of people that didn't show out for them today.
Speaking of those 7s, I don't know if you've got a real good detailed look at them, but they just don't look as dark. Like the fabric is just doesn't look as dark as the OGs. It looks just a little too light.
The OGs was light too, though.
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
These look lighter.
Obviously, they have to change some stuff on them. Maybe I'm just looking at them.
I was
different.
seeing that like from the pairs I seen the paint on it, like on the heel part where to make a little
like right
paint.
on that little I saw that. I think I saw that same picture you saw.
Yeah,
it was on sneakers, right?
Yeah, on the
like that's what you guys post up. I thought I was the only one who caught that.
Yeah, like the triangle part where the yellow and the red meet is kind of. Yeah. I mean, I thought I was tripping. I was wiping my phone and stuff. Like maybe it's me. Maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, the quality.
That's what you guys put up. Quality control, really?
Yeah, exactly. Let me hit the chat again. Deacon says he knows what he's doing. That's fact. Manny says OG did his homework. Deacon 100. Yes, Sirski. Deacon says, yep, he profits from the sales as a sponsor as well. Wow. Interesting. Did not know that. Deacon says he's a smart guy. He's a businessman. Hold status from Manny. Definitely. I didn't even know that because I like honestly I didn't. I've known more about him as for sneakers than anything. Ironically, and I know he's a DJ. Manny Kick says only retail F resale. You dig? I mean, we all fall into that gray area too, though. You know what I'm saying? I get it because I really hate it too. But some shoes, you just really want in the collection.
Like that bullet on,
yeah. Just some of them you have to take that bullet on them. Manny with the Kick says, what the on feet? And I asked to see who really a sneakerhead in the chat. Okay, yeah, what everybody got on feet, man. To me today, the kid went out. I had the Fragment Low Travis on those joints, and then I switched to the YEEZY slides for sure to run some more errands. But I had those Travis Fragment Lows on. What'd you have on feet today, man?
Okay. Man, I'm just kicking it inside today, man, with the slides on, man. Just a chill day. Me and my son, we just got the house to ourselves, so we just chilling all day.
That's what's up, man. That's how the weekend's supposed to be, man. Relaxing, man. Relaxing. Deacon says infrared 6s from 2019. Sheesh. Classic sneakers. Classic. That's a good one, man. Yeah, definitely. Kwame says resale was fine when it was a $20 to $50 tax, but paying $400 for Dunks lows gotta turn people away. Facts. Yeah, that's my thing too. I miss the days where resale was like it. The days where if the shoe actually truly sold out, when you hit the resale market, you was like at best, right? And I said this 100 times too. Like my collections, if I did pay resale for them back in the day, it was like $80 to $100, and that's on like the super hype sneaker.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? And I just
Those
kind
days are
of
long gone.
the only shoe that I just bought a shoe for resale recently, and that's what it was like. I think I paid an extra like $70 to $80, and you know I'm fine paying that because I'm like that's what I'm used to. But you know that
Yeah.
extraness where I gotta think about it, because that extra like $60 to $80 don't put the shoe on that next like it keep it right where it was at. You know it's 220
Yeah.
something, so it keeps it still in the 200s, just a higher 200 already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those were the days. So I agree with you with that one on that one, Kwame. You ain't working at the bar making some drinks at night, Kwame?
Yay. He's got an off night, huh?
Everybody deserve an off day, man. Manny with the kick says, okay, Deacon Fire says, resale doesn't benefit investors in Nike stock. That is true. That's probably why he hates it. But see, if they hate it so much, why don't Nike take a little, and I mean, they trying to be active about it, but I feel like they can be a little bit more active than what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I don't want to defend resellers, but Dunk brought up a good article where it's like, yo, it's a lot of stuff behind the scenes on the resale stuff that I really just don't see why. Honestly, the more and more I learn about resale, the more and more I just feel like I don't even see why it's even worth it.
I mean, yeah, exactly. When you see, when you see everything you got to go through just to get to the point, just to even put yourself out there to make profit, you're already so much invested into it that you kind of gotta sell these shoes.
Yeah.
That's why they're so hard on it, so adamant about moving this product, because they already probably have 3,000 to 4,000 invested into, if not more.
Probably way more.
Yeah, I'm saying exactly. So it's kind of like they gotta make that money back.
Yeah, most definitely. Deacon says, but resale is great. Shoe Nation says, but I'ma stop rambling, man. Yeah, that be me in my videos, my bad. Cause I feel like I want to be getting to the point, but honestly, man, with sneakers, as y'all know, man, I can go on forever, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be rambling. I like to just get to the point. And this is my kickback with you guys, especially for the ones if I missed any other chat, like if I missed any other like anybody that's putting comments on my videos, if I didn't get a chance to hit you back, this is one of these days where I just feel like I can just talk to everybody. And to low key, I don't want to put this title on this, but I think we are a good example of like the true sneaker community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The last of a dying breed. And I'm not here to pick on anybody else, because I'm going to just say this. When you can Google sneaker culture and certain culture vultures come up, I ain't got to say no names. And I watch their channels. And like I said, to a certain extent, their stuff is good. But at the same time, the more and more I watch it, the more and more I think about, like, are they doing this just because this what's in? Like, I've seen other channels actually make channels based off other people just copying trends. But like I said, if y'all are ever bored, go down that rabbit hole. Just Google sneaker culture. I just think this: if you can search sneaker culture and you can see extremely hype beast people, not just, I'm gonna say this: if you can Google sneaker culture and major resellers are coming up, that's your answer right there. And I see where DJ Clark can't get this, further proves his point. Like, if you type in sneaker culture, I guarantee you Benjamin Kicks is going to come across your page at least 3 or 4 times, and he's one of, you know what I'm saying? Is he a true collector, or is he an actual reseller?
Man, I think we all know the answer to that.
I think, and I ain't even trying to defend him, but I think at one point he probably was a true collector.
Oh, yeah.
And
I mean, but what do you think? What do you think in his head put out to say, hey, I can make some profit off of selling multiple pair of these shoes? Like, that's just the thing I would want to know. Like, what got him into it to like want to do that?
Yeah, and the thing is, we can go down that rabbit hole of like where it all turned around, like what changed from him actually being a collector versus himself. And from what I've seen from interviews, he was saying that his parents wasn't buying this, that, and the third. But I'm like, They had to
They
give you
had to.
some profit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, this 14, 15-year-old kid didn't just have $10,000, $15,000 laying around just to invest in shoes. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Apparently, his parents had said no. They gave him money for X amount, and he said he just started to look it up, and then he saw what he could do, and then he started flipping them for more. And then I guess he ran into Callie, who was struggling to find shoes, and that happened to just be his neighbor. And then here we are today. I mean,
So, okay, so and he didn't have money. His parents didn't help him, but Khaled just so happened to be his neighbor.
exactly. I mean,
Okay,
yeah, that's
that
my
makes
thing.
perfect sense.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
yeah, he tried to say if you listen to him, he wants to sell himself as this major hustler, and he may be, but I mean,
Yeah.
he came. It's like one of those. If he don't make it, it don't matter because his family already good.
Mhm.
It ain't one of those like, dog, if I don't make it, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, no, he's good, man. He'll make it. I mean, honestly, he was just in some trouble anyway, right? But I think he's fine. He's made enough money to where he don't gotta worry. His brothers don't gotta worry. His mom, dad don't gotta worry. So I think he'll be okay.
Right. Deacon says it creates jobs. So the resale culture creates jobs, and I agree. But to what extent though? Where we gotta, you know, they're creating jobs, and I get that, but at the same time, they're also hurting the community a little bit too. Not all, because some have been around for a minute, and I respect it. But I guess my thing is I can pinpoint more of the major newbies that come to the game. You know what I'm saying? That's just the thing, because they're popping up like left and right. You know what I'm saying? Manny with the kick says, I wore the Jordan 7 Citrix. That's what's up. Deacon says, DJ Clark couldn't even get exclusive shoes that he wants, and he's willing to pay money. Got you. Deacon says, nice, Manny. I know they're comfortable. Kwame says, wore my 350 V2 beaters, went grocery shopping. That's what's up. Guy J. Ross says, I wear for the toe. It's always a good feeling when someone walks up to you and compliments the kicks. Facts. I can second that. It's funny when I was just this is about like a month ago. I wore the Union 2s, and to non-sneakerheads or who are not a part of like the sneaker community or even know about the culture, so to speak, homie thought I had on. He said one person gave me a compliment and the other person tried to play me like, he's like, I ain't never seen those. I was like, yeah, this was like a Union joint, this, that, and the third. And you know, this was my barber, as a matter of fact. I just keep it 100. One of the barbers was giving me a compliment. The barber myself, he goes, oh, so if you ain't seen them more. He was trying to hint that they were fake, and I'm like, come on, man. Like, no. None of y'all
ain't seen them. You know what that means?
Yeah, and the thing is, he got like a Jordan poster up there with like all the silhouettes, but I can tell they ain't as deep into it as I am. Ain't that like, I hate when I had to put myself in that defense where I gotta like explain stuff, but I mean, he wasn't really messing with me, but I could tell when I responded back with the detail and the information, like they looked at me like I had an issue because they got quiet, like, okay, somebody's a little, it was one of those like, somebody's a little too deep into shoes. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those situations. I was like, damn.
You had to explain to him, yeah, this is a Jordan and Union crossover. And Union is a company based out of LA, and they go
right,
like almost like that,
Yeah, basically that's what I went down that whole rabbit hole, and they're like, I could just tell the way they reacted, like, yo, we really didn't care, Like,
man, imagine trying to explain your I'm on my years then.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I wore them joints in there. I think I wore them one time in there. The ones I wore the I'm my year ones. I love those too, man. Deacon Ariel says facts. J Rod Man with the Kick says hell yeah, Deacon, and yeah, right on that dunks. They are like compared to the OG ones. Got you. Kwame says I'm off. I made my money for the week, laughing my ass off. I feel you.
Nice.
That's what's up. Shoe Nation says, wore some fake Walmart Crocs today with charms. Trying to cop some 16s. Got you. Every channel with the shoe store. This is true. The more and more channels that come up, starting them low key, I can think of two that got. Well, actually, I can think of three, four. Actually, I can think of. You got a point. Never mind. I was trying to defend some, but a lot of these channels now, if they are a shoe store, they got a YouTube channel now almost
Mm-hmm.
out
Yeah.
of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just funny. Like I just
Well, they have to appeal to the masses some way. They got to get their product out there. They got to get these kids from Connecticut to LA some way. You know?
yeah, and it's not just there. There's ones in Texas that got a channel.
Yeah,
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 it's
I'm
all
saying,
over.
but
Yeah,
they got to connect to the whole demographic, not just their local demographic.
true,
They
true.
say we can wring our city dry, but we need to appeal to the masses and get out to the people in Wisconsin, like, or so to say. Not to say Wisconsin doesn't, but just saying places like out there, there's like who may not have the resources that the bigger cities have. So
Facts.
that's where that can come into play, which can be a good thing and a bad thing. It's good. Obviously, you want to get your name, your product out there, but it's not good when you're, trying to manipulate and steal from 15, 16, 17 year old people,
True. Um,
and who they're just falling for it.
Facts. Yeah, that's my thing. Who is their core customers? Because I would say, like, to be honest, I don't think it's the sneaker community they're trying to sell to.
Hmm.
Because we know better, especially if you
Hmm.
got a storefront. Because when we go in there, I'm finna check across the board from StockX to go to eBay, and then pretty much give you what the average is, and they look
Yeah.
mad. In fact, I seen it where one person literally they don't do no negotiation at all. They want their stuff in as low as they can get it. They go in with a price and they refuse to. The person try to negotiate with them. They're like, "Look, I can't take it for nothing less than this." And I'm like, "So y'all?" And then they put the camera in the person's face where they're happy to like just be on that person's channel, especially because if you're into definitely selling sneakers, you have to know about them. So yeah, they use that as a little bit of leverage. Now, some people truly just don't care, but it's very, very rare. A lot of people just be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, no, that's not cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rachel says, white on whites resell for 150 in my area. Kent made a great point about forces too. Shaking my head. True. That it's a sad day, and I said this 100 times. I think we said this too. Like, I think that was the breaking point for me too.
Well, you saw the you saw the white on white score resale, huh?
Yeah, when I see people are constantly buying, and the sad part is you just randomly check Nike and they restock all the time on Foot Locker and
Yeah.
Nike, and it's like, who's coming to their store? Like, I'm sorry, forgive me, but who is coming to their? Who needs a pair of white on whites Air Force Ones that quick, that immediately to the point where they're just willing to go there to their stores? Like, now that one they
Well,
have to know no better.
well, you gotta think whenever you can send 3 people in there to get 4 pair at a time.
But still, like, this is my thing. Me knowing that, it's like mom coming out to kick it with you, and I'm like, I want some all white forces. But if I pull up to the resale, like, if we pull up to the mall, they're all gone. I'm like, well, I guess I ain't getting them today. I look online. I'm like, okay, cool. I guess I gotta wait until they restock because we know that's a shoe that's gonna restock.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Sure.
been people have come to my all black Air Force Ones video and they're like, yo, they sold out. They sold out. Should I go here and here? And I'm like, no. What you need to do. Now, if it's something like a shoe that we know they not gonna remake no more, like a Travis or something like that, I guess you ain't got no choice but to go to that resale world or the UA route if you want to.
I
But
feel like that Air Force One trend is over though.
you think so?
Yeah, I think it's over. People being on that whole, just the whole thing they made up about Air Forces, with the blacks being you about it. No, I think that whole little trend is over.
People still comment on my video to this day with like their little jokes about like the all
Oh,
blacks bought these and they came with a Glock or came with this and I'm like no
yeah,
they
of course,
didn't.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like it's over, man. I honestly I feel like it's about to be a big break. I think this whole thing is about to like boil over now, and just
What
you
the
know,
the resale culture in general you think is about to boil over?
Yeah, I think it's probably gonna be like some type of reset. You know.
Yeah, it has to, and to be honest, it's about time. And
Hmm.
like I
I feel like
told,
it's coming.
yeah, I'm gonna say because a lot of shoes have been honestly, if you ain't getting shoes for retail now, you obviously not really trying. With the exception of a few, like of course, Travis is gonna be
Yeah.
are hard to get because that's just gonna be in general that shoe would be hard to get even if all the shoes were sitting for years. That's gonna be a shoe that's gonna everybody's gonna be on the blink about. Also, speaking of trying to get shoes, update. Like I've been telling y'all, what for the last past week and a half, 2 weeks.
Funny story.
Yeah, I've been trying to get the sneakers. I told you, the dude I offered him to buy, take shoot two off his hand and everything, but he got to the point where he literally just hit me back and he like, yo, this is the price. And that's it.
Take it or leave
Yeah, pretty much. And I guess we just pretty much, hey, we locked up, so I'm not getting them.
it.
So
Hey man, he's like pretty much. Hey man, I'm tired of playing games with you, man.
pretty much,
It's either take it or leave it.
pretty much. I know I got on his nerves, but cause it's funny. I was like, right when he hit me with that, I was like, well, I guess Dunks was right, cause I'm like, you said what you said. Pretty much, he know what he got. You know what he got. And y'all, he not gonna fall for what you trying to do. And you, yeah,
Yeah.
we just locking heads because it's like we know the game. Like I think he's got to be a collector for sure. Or
Yeah, but you know what though? I guarantee you this though. Give him 2 weeks because he knows that you're really a sneakerhead too, and he knows that you want those shoes, and he knows that you're probably willing to wait on them. So I would say about a week and a half, 2 weeks, he's gonna come back at you with like, all right, man, this is what I can do. You know, like, yeah, watch.
yeah, I hope so, man. Then I tried to hit up somebody today, man, and homie was fine. Everybody's been like, but I guess also for the market to be low, I guess the shoes that I'm going for are those like they haven't been out in a while type shoes. They're most like now rumors is they're gonna remake another. They're gonna re-release one of these, so I'm not really tripping off that one. Actually, two of them. They said the three that I'm looking for. I know one of them they're not gonna redo. So he's got me on that. Like he knows he's got me on that shoe, and that's the main one I want. But yeah, he's got me on that
Damn,
one.
I'm still trying to find. I know, like we talk. I know what they are. Like I know what brands. I just got to figure out which ones.
Yeah,
Like yeah, damn. Especially that one that's never gonna be remade again. I gotta figure that one out.
yeah. I mean, like I said, it's been out there. Everybody knows. Y'all all know. Y'all gonna be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Um, let's see. Shoe Nation says that's ridiculous. Should have never happened. I agree. Kwame says crazy white Air Force Ones resell now. They used to always be on shelves. Exactly. It was a shoe that you can always get, and to a certain
Those
extent,
your trusty, yeah, those the your trusty shoe. You
yeah,
know.
that was the go to joint. But yeah, that like I said, that was the breaking point for me. Man with the Kick says cough cough. I like the rich kid that his doctor dad cop his kick still. I don't even know who that is though. Shoe Nation says they still sit on Nike app. They do, but they sell out occasionally too. They're always just constantly restocking them. But yeah, they sell out.
And it's like more like the women's Air Forces that's always on there.
Yeah, but you can find them on there. You just got to be a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit patient with them though. Jay Brooks says, "What up, sneaker fam? Wore my Nike Dunk Low Pandas, nice and clean. Sheesh, nice,
Mm.
nice. As fresh as the Pandas are, I hate the quality on them. I'm gonna just keep it 100.
Yeah, but you gotta admit that's today's Air Force One.
Yeah, because they keep restocking it. So that's another thing too.
That's
like,
this generation's Air Force One. You know, they
yeah,
they wear them, beat them, get them again. Wear them, beat them, get them again.
true. It's gotta be because I'm like they keep restocking these. Rachel says these stores buying up the white on whites like Foot Locker or something, like they Foot Locker or something when they will never be because the margins aren't there. Facts. That is a fact. That's my thing. I hate that they do that. Like they're buying it up like they're about to be like they want to be the Foot Lockers and stuff like that. But reality is, where y'all getting y'all don't have a Nike account. Y'all going door to door.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Like I just don't.
Did, the day that somebody sells to 100 people in one day, I'll say, okay, you you know you good enough to keep up with a chain store, because that's probably about what they're doing, serving about about 100, 200 people a day at this point.
True. Um, Deacon says, "Remember, shoes were pandemic proof. That is true. That is the only thing that seemed like that was selling. Like it seemed like it was selling more than food. You know what I mean? But then again, actually, when the pandemic first hit, yo, if we gonna keep it 100, everything was kind of going crazy and bananas. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I remember the shows were empty where they were starting to tell people only two per customer for this, that, and the third.
Yeah, man, crazy stuff.
Yeah, I remember like right. We one thing we can think of that toilet paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Crazy times, man.
Yeah, this is definitely a different universe we're in. You know what I'm saying? We can call it. I see why they came up with the whole metaverse thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Let's see. Shoe Nation says they are making the community look bad. That is a fact, and I agree 100%. At Jay Brooks was good, man. Deacon says Jay Fire. May says Soulfly in Miami got caught backdooring the Travis Scott lows, then pretending to raffle them. I heard about it a little bit. I don't know the whole full details, but honestly, literally that just hit my feed today where it was proof that Soulfly backdoored those Travis Scotts, all of them, like they're all the pairs
Wow.
they had, yeah. And rumor is it was like over 300 pairs. They had over 300 pairs of Travises.
Sheesh, man.
Yeah, they had
Well,
300 pairs,
there's your pair right there.
pretty much. That's what I'm saying. Like that right there, it just get on my nerves. But see, like if we know about it, somebody got to get the feedback to Nike. And Nike, if we know about it, somebody at Nike don't put in their ear. Do they care enough? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so do you think that these resale stores, these consignment shops, do you think they have in-store cooks, in-store cook groups?
Oh, most definitely. One resale store literally got upset that one of their box came missing whenever they were botting. They admit that they had a person that's hired to bot. They're botting shoes and was mad that all the pairs they bought, not all of them came through.
Wow.
Yeah,
So he
so
mad that all his bots didn't hit.
yeah, like he hit all the ones he did hit. Like some of them, one of them got the box came but it was empty and he was mad. And then he said he got to take a L and it's like not really because you finna sell all these for X amount.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
he because
He was probably
he
like, well, this isn't any real major profit for the day. Probably
yeah
some shit like that.
yeah, and then see he was I get what he's saying now because it was some Adidas he was buying. So apparently, I mean all he can do is really go to FedEx for missing package because he can't go to Adidas or whatever because it's like how you gonna explain? You know, maybe he can go through Adidas because maybe they got it where they don't know he had X amount of pairs because we don't know how it's truly deep down set up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm very curious because I think
I mean,
he
he could have had,
definitely
yeah, he could have had 10 different bots just on that one Adidas site.
exactly. So I'm just very curious what he's about to really go. What he's how he's gonna go about trying to get his money back. But he's either way, his complaint is non void to me. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, really, you really, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those you you tripping over something that's really you was kind of wrong for doing in the first place. But I
Yeah.
guess that's just how the game goes. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Guess that's just how the game goes. Let me touch the chat real quick. Let's see. Shoe Nation says, "Yeah, bro. Sometimes it's awkward talking to people who got Jordans and stuff, and they don't know what you're talking about." Yeah, it's really. That's why I said I don't. I don't. This is one of the reasons why I got this channel and talk to you guys because it's more easier to talk where people who are in the game and understand where you're like, okay, makes sense, makes sense. Because
Yeah.
like I said, if you talk to a non sneakerhead, they're like, okay,
Yeah, and you don't have to deal with the like you say, like you just did, the confused looks, and you gotta be like, "What's that look for?" Like
yeah,
you
pretty
gotta,
much.
because they're gonna have that puzzle look on their face if you try to explain something to them. And a lot of times, it's just like it's just not that deep. I shouldn't have to explain it, and I mean, so yeah, it's nice to just not have to just deal with deal with people on certain levels, you know?
Facts. Facts. Deacon of Reality says, remember when Clark was complaining about not being able to get the LB Virgil Air Forces and Nike told him that because Virgil gave him a 1-on-1 pair. Oh wow. Did not know that.
So wait, Clark or Kent, he was mad that he couldn't get the LV AF1s when Virgil had already gifted him a personal 1-of-1 pair.
Yeah, Virgil, and Virgil,
Man, okay.
Virgil had already hooked you up. Stop being greedy. But
Yeah, man.
he also admitted he buys like multiple pairs of the same shoe too. So
I mean, what I want to understand is like, what what do you what at when Virgil was alive? Let's just say because obviously it was his choice.
R.I.P.
What
Virgil, man.
R.I.P. Virgil, man. September 30th, man. Can't wait. Uh, but what type of relationship that you have to have with Virgil to be gifted like things personally from him? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like obviously, like DJ Clark Kent, you're not gonna really without thinking about it, you're not gonna just think that those are two people who just do business together on a regular, you know?
Exactly.
But somehow he was gifted a pair of 1-on-1s. So what exactly did it take? You know, what type of relationship did you have to have with Virgil to be gifted? You know, is it like, or was it like an invitation? Were you like an invitation to one of his shows, and then the shoes were given out? But still, at that point, like I say, what type of relationship did you have to have with him in order to get that? You know what I'm saying? Because that's a very prestigious, you know.
Exactly. I agree. I wonder what that conversation was like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, it seems like obviously we know clearly we can all use our imaginations and guess how Khaled got in so good with Virgil. We can all kind of use our imagination and imagine how that one went. I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if he forced himself on the man. You know, so like, let's work together. Let's work together. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Khaled, but you know, just his. You know what I'm saying, though. You know, like I wouldn't be surprised if he literally was at this man's door every day.
Oh my god!
But
the sad part is, it's to be honest, I've heard this multiple times about Khaled, man. That he's consistent, and it's funny. I heard about this on the Breakfast Club. Somebody, I forgot which interview was, but they were like,
speaking of which, shouts out to Angela Yee. I hope she does good.
Yeah, man. Their delivery on that was kind of weird, but anyway,
it was, but it was another topic. But yeah,
another topic, but it was kind of weird, kind of funny, but yeah, they were saying Khaled, how the difference between him and the other. This is DJ Envy, of course. He said DJ Envy's like, if I ask them to do a song for me, I only like to ask one time. If they don't answer me, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to ask again because it's annoying. But Khaled,
I'm sure that's the only chance you get to ask them because they say no the first time. Envy.
Well, he said they don't respond. Sometimes they just don't respond.
Okay.
Yeah, but he said Khaled said he has that same problem, but he said he just keep asking until they finally.
Oh, is this the legendary interview when he broke down what a producer and what what do you say, a producer and what a executive does or whatever? I mean, a beat maker and a producer. Yeah, he said he broke down what a beat maker was and a producer.
This was a newer interview, but yeah, I don't remember that when Khaled broke it down.
Yeah, on one of his interviews, he broke down what an actual producer is and what an actual beat maker is, and you know, obviously, you can guess which one he said he was.
Yeah, all right.
But anyway, though, so yeah, like I say, but still, back to bring it back to the Virgil thing. Like I say, I'm just curious as to what like type of relationship or what type of business you guys or they would have had to have in order, you know, to get exclusive things like that from him, you know, because those are things that obviously that will never be made again and 1-of-1 pieces. So, you know, if people who were able to work with him, they should consider themselves very, very fortunate, very lucky.
True. Let's see. Shoe Nation says private selections the biggest scammers. They prices are up there. Shoe Nation says 500 for pandas. Oh wow, if that's true, they need.
Ooh, I've never been in a private selection. I'm
won't be going either. if that if,
500
if that's how they coming, I won't be going, dog. 500.
Nah.
You can
For
get
some pandas?
yeah, they're 100 and you
Not
can,
even the Panda Pros.
I was saying you can get 170. 170 should get you pandas right now. And I feel even still, I feel like that's pushing it. But if you really want the shoe, $170 should be able to get you the pandas, not 500.
I mean, honestly, 150 should be able to get
I'm
you.
just saying on the
unless you're just in that high end size, yeah.
Yeah, worst case scenario.
150 should be average, and that's I would say up to about a size 10.5. Honestly,
Yeah,
150 should get you up to that. Then anything after, obviously, I would say it's kind of fair if they charge a little more because it's a bigger size. Not a lot of people wear that size anyway.
I guess if you want to say it's fair, but you charge 150 across the board. That's just me. I know that's not how resale works, but that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I get it because everybody's in their own respective size, so you kind of play it fair. It's not my fault I wear a size 12. It's not my fault I wear a size 7. It's not my fault I wear a size 14.
Exactly. That's my point. Manuel Kick says orange Air Force off whites. Oh, those supposed to be dropping?
Okay.
Let's see. Kwame says the off white Air Force low are so fire. Yeah, those are fire, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love those joints. S Guy says what up? Went to a small town mall and a guy set up a middle of the mall kiosk as a resale shop. Shaking my head. Wow. So in the middle, I'm not surprised though. I'm really not surprised.
People, you can't knock the hustle, man. People trying to get it how they can. Like I told you, that one I saw where people had set up resale at the gym.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Right, where the guys were, right. Remember I told you they set up a little resale shop right there where the guys are shooting ball at.
Oh wow.
So try to catch her out of the door,
Yeah.
or try to say, "Oh man, your shoes ripped. I got some for you right here."
Yeah, basically. Wow.
Hey, for $5,000, these could be yours right now.
Them resellers are crazy, man. Money wise,
almost worse than the shoe cleaners.
Oh, those are the worst. Those are they annoy me, though.
Yo, boss.
Hey, yo, come here. Like, especially if they see your shoes, like, hey, yo, come here. And then one time I tried to be slick. I was like, yeah, I already got some. Buy some more. I'm like, damn.
You already got some. What kind?
Basically, like, yo, leave me alone. I just want to get in and get out, yo.
Better don't work like this.
Yeah, like basically. And no, I had the same product. I had already told them.
Come on, boss. I know you got 5 seconds.
Pretty much. Oh, dog.
You sure you are at work?
Yo, them people at the kiosk or some of the is that required just to hustle though? You can't just wait for somebody to come to you. Not all of them are like that, but the main ones.
And something tells me that those boys grew up to become men that became resellers.
Something.
Yeah. Something tells me at least if 5 of them were employees there, 3 of them became resellers.
Exactly. Let's see. Deacon that says he must have struck a deal with the mall manager, S. Scott. Let's see. Deacon says even Clark said the Air Force wave is dead. That's why they're sitting everywhere. True. S. Scott says Panda Dunk lows have pushed all white forces to the wayside. True. I can see that. Manuel Kick says Pandas restock and Nike Soho every week in the city. Oh yeah, I've seen.
I'll still take a fresh pair of whites over some dunks.
Yeah, me too. I still take the cocaines, but
Oh yeah, any day.
But that's just me. I think we just telling our age. You know what I'm saying? I noticed like I like the new stuff, but the old stuff I can't get away from it. I guess it's just what I grew up.
I think that it's just because that was our pandas.
Yeah.
Air Forces were our pandas at that age. that's what was being worn.
You know what I think I'm gonna bring back though? I was just thinking about this day. I'm gonna bring back Reebok classics.
Yeah, Reebok. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Reebok. Reebok actually has some good collabs,
Yeah, they did.
especially like their workout series.
Yeah, I may even try. I may try to get on that while everybody's not thinking about it. Try to get on.
Man, try to get those DGK.
Yeah,
Those
that.
DGK collabs.
Yeah, see if I can find something like that. Something that nobody really looking for. Cause really, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, at this point, nah. If those DGK Reeboks they're probably beat to shit at this.
Yeah, because it was a skate shoe and people wore shoes for what they were meant for.
And like I say, and at that time, people didn't know. Because I guarantee you, had that something like that drop now, that shoe's still straight to the top, $1,200. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly. I think
Had that come out in today's society, it's technically a collab, and we know how certain collabs do.
True. I think I see Stevie skating in Dunks and Nike now. So
yeah, I think he's with Nike. I mean,
yeah.
Surprised. I mean, he's good. He's very very skilled man.
Yeah, he's business savvy, low key.
Yeah. I mean, he's got he's got business out here in Vegas.
Yeah, most definitely. What's the Jordan? What is it called? Jordan or
Hardin?
Something?
Yeah, the Hardin dispensary.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Definitely need to come out there and check it out.
Yeah.
Manny with the kick says, facts, Dunks, give them 2 weeks and random throw a offer on Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all advice. I mean, y'all basically just saying.
I'm saying, good. Like what Manny just said, if he doesn't hit you up in 2 weeks, you go back at him in 2 weeks and be like, what we looking like, But obviously you don't want to, keep going back to him because it's like, man, leave me alone. I'm not moving, But still, you just check the status. You're like, what we looking like, And yet he gonna come. His tone will definitely have changed.
Well, I should just keep it simple, or should I be like, look, man?
He's like, look, man, I'm not playing with you, man.
Because it's my thing. Like, he buzzed a little bit, but it was like it's not enough.
Yeah, no. I gotta say, yeah, give it about a good week and a half, 2 weeks. See who cracks first.
I should come back.
But most likely it's gonna be him because you're the one offering, and 9 times out of 10, a deal isn't gonna sit for too long. He's gonna sit and think about it. I say unless somebody's willing to pay him what he wants or over, I'm pretty sure you're probably the next best thing he got.
This is my thing why I won't pull the trigger and take what he's trying to give me. At the price he's offering me, GOAT, I can go pay that plus Insta ship with GOAT and have him.
Okay.
That's another way I'm like, you're not GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been selling on the platform since 2011, but at the same time, he ain't. I don't move more product than he has.
He's been on the platform since 2011?
I think so.
So he definitely knows what he's doing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
yeah. You guys, you met your match.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean somebody who's like me. You know what I'm saying? It's like
the SBBs?
Huh?
Is it the SBBs?
Well, nah.
Okay.
But yeah, like I got somebody that's running game. Like anything is like, dog, why put stuff on there if you don't put it on there if you don't really want to sell it?
I mean, he wants to sell it, but he wants to sell it for what he wants for it. And like I say, it's how long? Okay, first off, how long has the shoe even been on there? Does it say?
I don't say. I know I seen we talked back in February, but I was like, I more so was doing my little due diligence of legit checking at that point. I didn't go for negotiating with his ass. I just literally was like this, that, and the third with some questions, some additional images, and he was so confident with his like boom, 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 boom. I'm like, all right, he know what he's talking about. And then I was like, all right, these, how you get to the point like if these ain't real, ain't nobody finna tell me they not. He ain't, cause he confident with his joint, and I'm like, told me where he got him from and everything, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. And he like I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, either he pretty good and prepared or he know, so it's kind of
you wanna know?
yeah. I'm like, hey, I'm convinced,
That you wanna know the card I bought them with?
pretty much, yeah. He was, he was ready. So yeah, and I think if he's smart, he probably see our history and our messages. So it's like, yeah. We've been at it, man. I think and this was back in. I want to say I talked to this dude in February, yo.
Nah, and you guys have been just at a stalemate since.
Yeah, like I recently
this should have been a deal that should have been broken, been made,
Yeah, and like the market was kind of still, but see, it's down now. So I guess I'm trying to be more active on it. And the thing is, like, I'm looking at the prices. I'm like, dog, like, if he can just come down just a little bit more, like, we can have a deal. But he ain't trying to. He don't said it's not. He said, hey, this is the number. Like he said, you could just tell in the message he was very like, hey,
this is the number. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's closed case. This is the number.
Yeah,
that's
and I said, all right, man. I said I respect. I said I understand and I respect it, and I left it at that. I can't get mad. You know what I'm saying? Low key, I was, but I can't. What am I supposed? I can cuss a dude out. It's his, So
you see him whatever it is, he was like, look, man, this is the price. And that's it.
Pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. So, Manny with the kicks, read that one. Dan Anderson says everyone had free money during the pandemic. This is a fact. Yeah, pandemic was a different ball game.
Free bands.
Any shoe during the pandemic was gonna sell out. Like you just had.
I think that's a lot were added to it too.
Yeah, a lot of that.
Because
I mean,
people were so frivolous and had so much resources at their hands that they were willing to willing to say, man, whatever, what's $600 for these shoes? I don't care, man, I got it.
Yeah, true. Basically.
And now they like try to sell them for $200. They try to resell them for like $200. Man, like, hey, But hey, that's what messed a lot of it up because people were just throwing money at dumb stuff.
We were inside, nowhere to go.
So why are you buying shoes?
Because I guess people felt like there's nothing else better to do. To be honest, what I've noticed, the pandemic brought a whole new set of what would we want to call them? Sneaker enthusiast? You know what I'm saying?
Because people sitting at home, they got nothing to do, watch the internet, and hey, boom, what's something that would appeal to me that won't keep me bored?
Yeah,
hey,
exactly.
Let's learn about shoes.
Yeah,
we wear them every day, so why not learn about them?
Exactly, exactly. So I feel like that's where that came from. Yeah,
they got their 20-minute crash course, and now they're 20-year veterans.
I mean, basically, yeah, they came in and like what? I'll say March of 2020, and by like August,
you can enroll in the College of Cool Kicks, of Ben Kicks, or
Ben Kicks,
enroll in the 20-minute
kicks,
course. If you get your diploma, you're a full-fledged sneakerhead.
Facts. Next thing you know, they're down that whole rabbit hole at a joint, and it's like, whoa.
And now they're down that rabbit hole and don't know how to get rid of all these shoes that they got.
Yeah. And the dude I hit up today trying to cut a deal with him, the shoe was used.
he wasn't trying to budge either?
No, I mean, granted his is cheaper across the board. So I was more lenient.
It's not the same shoe though, right?
No, it's not the same shoe.
Okay.
Definitely a different shoe. He was more lenient with his already price wise. So I understand what he said. He, right now he as low as he can go. I was like, yeah, you kind of. I didn't say this to him because I don't need. He should already know this. But when I looked at it across like eBay, GOAT, StockX, I'm like, it still would be, even though he can't budge anymore. If I really, truly, deep down wanted them, he would still be he's still the cheapest person to have them.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to put that up, and then the other guy finally budged, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He pushing me more. So, yeah.
Yeah.
He don't that guy don't know it, but another guy is dictating my whole decision on this. So I'm like, yeah. I'm at a gridlock in buying sneakers right now, man.
I mean, like I told you before with the panda. I mean, with the I'm sorry, with the turtle doves. I know it's something that you really wanted for a long time. So, as with that shoe, I'm gonna tell you like this one. I hope you get it, and man, I hope it works out for you. That's all I can say.
One thing about being a part of the sneaker community, and I think we can all attest to this, man. Patience is key. Low
Patience
key.
is key.
Yeah, if it's meant for you, you gonna get it, and that's just how I feel like
yeah.
about it in life. Is it meant for you? You gonna get that joint, man. Y'all smash that like button, man. We've been on this joint for over an hour, man. Definitely having great conversation. Y'all smash the like button for the people that's coming in and out. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button as well, man.
Oh man.
Yep, you know what's up. Let me test your chat real quick. Let's see. Kwame says, I don't know how sneakers got hot in the pandemic. Couldn't even show them off anywhere. Facts.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. You sitting in the house, where you gonna go? But hey, whatever.
I know, right? That's how I
Sit
said.
in the house and watch TV with your fresh shoes on.
Some people, hey, I know some people.
You got a new pair of shoes for every day of the week, man.
See, my thing is like all the new people that came into it, I don't understand it. Like me, I already been into it, so like me, I was gonna be, whether the pandemic came or not, I'm gonna be buying. I'm here for the long haul.
It was just a brief moment in history for for people that this.
Yeah, most definitely. Let's see. S. Scott says, just saw Unbreakable kicks the IG and resale shop traded a dead stock Red October for $4K. A good Jordan Dream Team, Bear Brick, Purple Lobsters, White Oreo 4s, Fragment Travis Scott Lows, Trophy Room 1s, and other shoes. Wow. So he resale shop traded him dead stock Red October 4s for
for $4K cash, a Bear Brick.
Wow.
Fragment Lows. What else did he say? Some Purple Lobsters.
White Oreo 4s.
Oreo 4s.
Fragment Travis Scott Lows, Trophies Room, Jordan 1s.
And Trophy Rooms, okay.
Wow, and four other shoes. So the 4 other shoes must have been like some beaters or some bricks or something, but they still can move.
Probably like some mochas and some,
Wow, so they traded him a dead stock Red October 14 for $14K. Wow, so they want the $14K. They want that they wanted that Red October bad then.
Sheesh, so this guy took them $14K worth of stuff just for the Red Octobers.
Yeah, so he had the Red October. If I'm reading it right, he had the Red Octobers.
And this is what
a shop,
the place gave them.
Yeah. Resale shop traded a dead stock Red Octobers for $4K. So either he got them, did he get them or did the shop get them? Who took what? I'm thinking he traded off
the shop. I think he took the Red Octobers to the shop because I don't see the shop breaking down that much stuff because they're gonna be like, we got to make money off of all of this stuff individually,
Oh, okay. So
I'm seeing it as a more that's what they offered him.
Okay.
Because they probably didn't have anything of equal value
that Red October
at one point to give him. So they say, "Well, take your pick of stuff up to," because that sounds about how somebody would break money down. Like I said, that sounds about right. Give me 4,000 cash. Oh, hey, I'll take this Bear Brick over here. Oh, hey, let me get those Purple Lobsters too. Like sounds like how somebody would break that negotiation down.
Wow. Dan Anderson, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Very crazy. Yeah, fine. We should definitely find out about that one. I'd like to know more about that.
Yeah, he's on his Instagram. We might have to pull up. I gotta see this. If it's on his Instagram, I'm gonna have to pull that joint up, man. Hold on, wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, this I'm gonna pull it up, man. Hold on.
You gotta see this, huh?
Yeah, this is. If it's on it, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He can get mad. I know how he is or whatever, but he can get mad. I don't care, man. It's interesting to me. Let me see if I can pull him up. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can pull him up. I think this is his Instagram. Let's see. Is this the joint right here? Yeah, I think this is it. Yep. I'm gonna share the screen. It's a $18,000 plus. Holy shit. Okay, let me share my screen with this. I'm sorry. Let me pull this joint up. Hold on. Boom. I think this is what he's talking about right here. This joint. Let me see.
Back here, Yeezy Red Octobers for everything in all three of these packages. So let's go through them and see what we're working with. Let's start off with this first one. This is not a shoe, and those two are filled with shoes. In this first box, we have a super cool piece, a 1000% USA Dream Team Bear Brick. This is the gold Dream Team Michael Jordan Bear Brick. Look how big this thing is. Look at how massive this thing is. I am so excited. Look at this thing. This is so dope. Now to the shoes. First up, we got a pair of Jordan 4s, Oreos, clean pair. We got a pair of the Amal Meniere Jordan 2s, and we already know what these are. The Tom Sachs General Purpose Nike Craft shoe. Honestly, I really like these. My guy thought ahead. He sent this container to put the Red Octobers in when I'm shipping back to him. Nike SBs, an all-time favorite, Purple Lobsters. These are an all-time grail, the Jordan 4 Gold.
Oh, wow.
A little bit of yellowing, but brand new. Some off-white dunk lots, lot number 1, I believe.
Superman,
Yes.
M&M's.
Oh my
Origin
god.
Story, the Spider-Man joints.
Wow.
Fragment lows. Jordan 1 Trophy Room High, pine green off-white dunks. Not one, but 2 pairs of the Kobe 6 Mambacitas. And an OG pair, the Jordan 1 High Twist. Look at that fur on those. And to top it off, he also threw in $4,000 cash. I think it's a pretty fair trade, but what do you guys think? We just traded
Oh,
these
heck
brand new
no.
Nike Yeezy Red Octobers.
So
for
wait,
everything in-
So
the guy offered all this to them for the Octobers?
yeah, they traded. Yeah, for the Red Octobers, they traded all that. So who do you think won? Like, do you?
So wait. The guy gave them all this stuff, right?
It says because I thought Unbreakable did this, but it's somebody else from TikTok. Unbreakable just happened to put this up. It says, "Buddy robbed that dude on this trade. Once I seen he added 4K in the DB4s, I lost it. As long as both parties are happy, heck no. Yeah, so I'm thinking the shop. Did he trade the shop this or for the Red Octobers? I think they traded. Yeah, they did this all for the shop.
When I'm shipping back to him,
So he gave them all this stuff.
an all-time favorite, Purple Lobsters.
Hold on.
These are an all-time grail, the Jordan 4 Dorm.
I'm gonna start it all the way over from the beginning.
We just traded these brand new Nike
It's like
Yeezy
delayed,
Red
isn't it?
Octobers for everything in all three of these packages.
Okay,
let's
so
go through them and see what we're
yeah,
working with.
the shop just traded those Red Octobers for everything
To
that
the
was
guy.
in that box. So
Okay.
old buddy got those. He got the
All
Red.
that stuff.
Yeah, he gave them all those shoes plus $4,000 cash for the Red Octobers.
Oh man.
Who do you think? Who won on that?
The shop.
Oh my god!
Jeez.
Hell no, man. Hell no, man. I'm sorry, but no, like, and I love the Red October. It's one of my Grail sneakers, but bro, look at what all
Yeah.
he just gave that dude.
Sheesh, man.
Like, and the
This
thing
guy,
is,
he
the thing is,
definitely wants those.
SKU plus. This is my thing. I'll play devil's advocate. The shop definitely won. This is my thing.
Yeah.
Maybe all those shoes, I don't agree, but maybe all those shoes are worth the Red Octobers, right? But ain't no way I'm finna give you $4,000 cash too.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You just gave old buddy. He said it best. That was like $18,000. I don't know what the Red Octobers are going for, but $18K. He gave them 18. I'm sorry, dog. Like that to me, and this is just me, and maybe I'm wrong, and y'all can disagree with me, but if the 4K cash couldn't get it, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I say if one of those two Dornbeckers in that 4K couldn't get it.
Yeah, at best, right? On worst case scenario,
What
but
those trophy rooms, those Dornbeckers, and that 4K cash, that should have gotten it alone.
yeah,
I'm keeping my bear brick. I'm keeping my all my other, I'm giving you 4K and two of my highest value shoes.
that shop came up.
Yeah, man, and they're about to make 30,000 off of it.
Right. They're gonna make.
If he
them
gave them 18,000 worth of stuff, probably more. They about whatever he gave them, their debt for sure about to double it.
Well, the shop did say 18,000 with the plus sign, so it's worth more.
Well, whatever he gave them, they're definitely about to double it.
That is crazy, man. I don't even want to hit the sirens for that because I don't like. No, he gonna. That's one of those. He gonna get the shoes and then he gonna slowly realize he gonna look around.
What Charlemagne call him, a donkey of the day?
Most definitely. And he gonna look around when he get the shoes. He gonna look around. He gonna be like, that probably wasn't my smartest.
It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those. It's lonely at the top moments.
Yeah,
because he's gonna look around and see that he's the only one who's got that shoe and see how much of an idiot he is to what he did. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those lonely at the top moments. Like yeah, you got it, but who's really rooting for you?
I'm about to say yeah, you got the shoe, but now it's like, dog, look what all you get. This is my thing. Saying. I ain't no way I would have put cash with it for me.
Yeah, because like I'm saying, I'm sure, everybody, everybody see you got the shoe, but nobody's on your side about how you got it. Like I guarantee you, if you tell 10 people that story, seven of those people are gonna be like, "You gave them all that."
Yeah, they're gonna look at you like an idiot.
The other 3 are just probably gonna be those. Yes, man. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, man. Yeah, everything. No, it's clean, bro. Yo,
Yeah, exactly.
But in the back of their head, they like, "You're an idiot."
I mean, yeah, that's what we're looking like. Honestly, everybody like. Think about it. We have to speak on this. I'm glad you brought this up, Scott. Like, wow.
Yeah, good video.
Like, that is definitely a good video. Like, and this, like, I thought Unbreakable did this, and I'm like, even when I was reading it, I was like, I watched it. That don't even sound like something he would do.
That's why I had to say it to you. I was like, wait a minute, did he give them the stuff or did they give it? It's just one of those videos when you had to rewatch.
Yeah, as I said, I had when I was reading,
man, I got to hear this again.
Yeah, like, I read it 2 or 3 times, and then I was like, I gotta see this.
Still not making sense.
Yeah, it's not making like who or who. And then like when I looked at the video, notice we had to play it back 3 different times because it's it's so like it's like yo wow.
This shit just not adding up. I don't get it. I gotta hear this again.
Yeah, that's just hey. He gonna be like you said it best. Lonely at the top because he's there's like dog. If for me to get those Red Octobers for what he did, it's like my collection now. I gave my whole collection for that one shoe. That's not ain't. And like I said, Red Octobers is that shoe, but not on what he did. I'm sorry. That's just yeah.
You literally could have kept about 60% of what you gave away.
Exactly. I just don't get it. I don't.
Or even, okay, obviously you don't got if all you have is 4K cash, then like I say, offer, just throw in a few more things, because obviously, like I say, unless those Octobers were going for, because they say 18,000 plus what they gained from him, so the Octobers had to be going for around 22.
I gotta see. Now I need to see what they're going for on StockX and all that. And I know StockX, everybody got their little mixed opinions about it or whatever, but I'm gonna look and see what they're going for on StockX real quick. Because now I have, I'm sorry, I know we're probably going a little too deep down the rabbit hole into this, but it's kind of one of those, you don't see this every day.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sure that everybody's enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. This is definitely something interesting to me. I'm like, dude, it's just like you don't, like you said, yeah, you don't see stuff like this. You don't come across stuff like this every day. Like, obviously, this shoe is very rare in its own, and to see an authentic pair actually go, and the links that people go to for a shoe like this is just astounding, and it's just very intriguing, and it just wants you to dive into it and just see,
on average is averaging we'll just say $16,000. Depending on what side, well, they let it go for 18,000 plus. So that means old buddy got either a size 9.5 or 10. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Either way, no.
I mean, you could see the shoes that he gave away. You could, if you go back to the video, I'm sure you can kind of gauge it and look at them to tell what kind of size they are. So
Yeah.
that'll kind of let you know also what Red October he got. You know.
Yeah, but see, this is
You
where
know, you can just look at the shoe and gauge and be like, that looks like it's about a 8.5, 9, 10. You know.
yeah, and see, this is what they're looking at. What they last sold for was $18,000. But I'm saying, I feel like he already had the 8 with the 4,000. How much did Dornbeckers go for? Those Dornbecker 4s. Because I feel like the Dornbecker 4s can get. Let me see.
When you saw those, you were like, no way.
I wasn't ready. Like, I'm just saying, like I said, reading it and versus seeing it is different ball game. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see about this, man. Dornbecker 4s, man. Let me see. Because this right here is gonna, like, these are joints right here. They go for 2,000-ish. But he gave them 4, so plus the Dornbeckers averaging, let's just say 3,000. I'll share my screen with this real quick.
So he gave him 2 pair of Dornbeckers, right?
I thought it was just one. He gave him a Dorn, and did he give him 2 pairs?
I think he said 2 pair of Dornbeckers.
So that's 4. That's automatic. If we're going off this, then that's $8,000.
That's 8,000 already, yeah.
But yeah,
okay. Then everything else to add, all the other little stuff to add up to the other 10,000 makes sense.
I couldn't, even though if that's what the shoe was, I personally couldn't do it, bro.
Because he had the off-white dunks, which one of them? He had those off-white dunks. We know those. Let's say 700.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
700. They had those those glittery ones.
Yeah, he had those joints. Either way,
the trophies. He had the trophy rooms. He had it looked like the Spider-Mans.
This is my thing with this, right? That shoe, I don't know. I couldn't do it. Not for one shoe, though.
I mean, look at it like this. And I think this is what you're trying to say. Like, yeah, I want the shoe, but at a certain point I got my limit. You know, I know when to throw the towel.
Yeah,
in,
that's basically what happened to me
like
and the guy in the ghost.
It's like with this, like what you're dealing with right now. Be like, I know what I'm dealing with, and I know what it is that I'm dealing with. But at a certain, I'm only gonna go so far and reach so far before I just say fuck it and just throw the towel in. You know,
basically. And
I feel like that's one of those situations where I feel like he didn't have the right person in there with him. And I feel like, and I can vouch especially for this. It's one of those situations where he already had his mind made up, regardless of what somebody would have told him. And like I said, you come on, Jones, you already know. You can for sure vouch. You know,
if it was me and you, right? Mm-hmm. Most likely,
if it was me and you, like I don't think it would have been nothing you could have probably said because my mind would have already been made up just because I know the type of person I am. And I know if I want something, I'm tunnel vision. I only see that, and I don't care what this opinion is, what that opinion is. You could say, well, man, it's going to break in 2 years. I'm like, well, in a year and a half, I'll get it taken care of. You know? I'm just thinking about getting it right now. I'm not thinking about what's going to happen in 2 years.
Bro, I'm be honest, I would have to pull your ass up. I wouldn't let you go up there with that shit in mind. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Clearly, he didn't have the right people with him.
Yeah, see, that's because I know if I would have entertained it and let you go to that store, there was no turning back at that point. If it was me and you, we would have never. I'm not leaving. I'm not going with you. I'm not going with you. I already disagree. Like you'd be like, yo,
matter of fact, I don't know where your keys at.
Yeah,
I don't know where your wallet at.
Exactly. Nope. You keep your ass. No, hell no. I wouldn't have let you leave the house with that. Because the thing is, all that shit. I'm like, you gotta pack that in the car. Because I just picture you right now.
I don't even think it's about packing this shit up. I'm just thinking about just this. You just gave away like literally everything you had.
For like I said, like I'm very curious what homies actually. That's what we need to know now. What is his in his
parents? And if his parents or his shorty got any money tied up into any of this, I guarantee he's probably a single man. He's probably a single man and a disowned child.
I'm very curious what's in his collection now.
Those Red Octobers, he just gave away.
I mean, I know that, but I'm here like, what you got now?
Red October's. Hey, that's what he got to show for it, man. Hey, all that work he put in to get the stuff that he just traded away for some shoes that lost value as soon as he took them out of the store.
Fuck yeah, man. And you know, especially
You know
if you finna wear them.
They were 20. They were 20 on the shelf. Once you walked out and the air hit them, they're 15.
Once I saw them get to the double digits like that, I immediately stopped looking at that damn shoe. I said, let me stop looking. I don't even want to be tempted because I would just like no.
Yeah, and I said he just clearly, like I say,
he ain't got the right
one of those situations where he didn't have either A, clearly he's a hype beast. That's clearly a hype beast move. That's clearly a culture vulture move.
Yeah, that's
straight up and straight through. That's
that
the
ain't
way you can look around that. That's straight up a new school sneakerhead move.
Yeah, that's a sneaker culture, today's sneaker culture. Because ain't no way the sneaker community, like the true sneakerheads, I just can't, unless they just got like this stupid dumb amount of, which obviously he had a stupid collection already, because that was great stuff.
He's a reseller. That was a reseller's move. That was a reseller from a reseller. That was a reseller to a reseller to a reseller. That was all business right there. That was all straight business. That wasn't no regular customer trade. That was a straight business trade. That guy knew what he had, and they knew what he had.
Wow, man! Thank you, Scott.
Because clearly he did his homework and he knew what it was going to take to get that shoe. He didn't just go in there with some BS hoping that they take it. He knew exactly what to take in, and he knew exactly what they would take. He knew exactly what type of stuff they would take. You know, so I feel like it was a very calculated, and I feel like it was very calculated. Like he knew what he was doing, but I feel like it was very dumb for him to do it, unless he, like I say, did he get it for his own personal, or did he like what? I mean, I just don't get what would
that guy needs he needs to go on fucking Full Size Run and explain.
Somebody needs to give him a platform. Somebody needs to give him a platform.
Get him on the right platform, homie. Because speaking for the sneaker community, I can tell we don't understand.
Man, so does anybody know his IG or anything? Maybe somebody can reach out to him and get his side of the story. You know,
something we have to like that way because to make it to make sense, man. Like just to make it to make sense, I just have to know.
I'm surprised that this is the first time hearing about it. I'm surprised.
This can't been too long happen.
I'm surprised a lot more people. Maybe it's not a lot of information out there for it to be covered. That's why, you know.
He probably don't want to be known
because it's probably he's probably a private seller, you know.
I'm about to say some tell me he don't want to be known.
Man, I mean, it's just one of those situations, man. Where
because notice the shop had no problem putting the information out there.
No, of course, man. The shop. No, they already knew. Look, that deal was discussed already, probably months in advance.
Hell yeah!
Like that, they probably discussed it. The owner of the shop was involved in it, and that was probably the owner right there. You know?
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Yeah, he more than happy. Talking about some who won. We know who won.
That was a very hype beast business. Very basic by the book, step by step, hype beast, you know?
Yeah.
Business move. I feel like this guy. I'll tell you what it was.
That hurt me.
I feel like this is what it was. This guy, he's got so much of this stuff that it was nothing for him. Clearly, he's got a lot of money. We can see that. So,
yeah,
there was nothing for him to give away. He's probably got, 13 other of those bear bricks and 4 other pair of the trophy rooms, and he probably got all this stuff already. And this is just one shoe. Say this is one shoe I gotta have, and this is what it takes for me to get it. I'll let go of some of my inventory.
We see shit.
Man,
that hurt me.
Yeah, man,
that hurt
dumb,
me.
Man.
Yeah, I can't get jiggy with it, but hey. Like the dude said on the post, hey man, to each his own, man.
To each his own, man. Hey, if you got it, why not though? But I mean,
I couldn't.
Sheesh, man, they would definitely. I would need somebody to convince me why I should do it. You know?
I wouldn't be the one to convince you because I wouldn't.
Yeah,
lie
but
to.
but I'm saying in a situation like that, I would it would take more to convince me why I should do it as to try to convince me not to do it. You know?
True. It's crazy, man. Appreciate that,
Right.
Scott, man.
Yeah, nice, Scott. Nice.
Man, salutes to Scott for that, man. Bringing that to the channel's attention, man. For
He
real.
deserves some stars for that one.
Salute, man. It was definitely
Good read. I'm definitely gonna follow up on that. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna try to find out as much about that as I can.
You gotta dig down the rabbit hole of that one, man.
Yeah, man. Because I want to find out exactly who this guy is and see put a face to the crime.
I don't think you want to.
I just want to put a face to the crime, man, and just see.
It's on TikTok somewhere. It's on TikTok somewhere. Let me.
It was Mace.
It wasn't Mace.
He got his Red Octobers, man.
He got his directly from Ye.
Got my Red Octobers from my son YEEZY, man.
That's what I'm saying. He got them directly from the plug. He good. Let me touch the chat real quick. Dan Anderson says.
Okay. So wait.
Go ahead.
If he got them directly from the source, from the plug, that lets you know that they can be remade. So why are they still on the resale market?
True. But
unless Kanye just got 100 pair in storage.
I'm about to say his daughter also had on some of his original merch. So I mean, you never know if he has some pairs sitting around or not. Rumor has it.
Where's he keeping them at? Because I'm sure he's not letting Nike keep them. So he just got them in his storage. Like, hey, come here, I want to show you something. Here, this for you. And just get him a pair of Red Octobers out of his garage.
Why not? I mean, to be honest, it's one of the most iconic sneakers in sneaker history.
Honestly, yeah, he's probably got them vaulted up somewhere in a climate-controlled room, you know?
Yeah, just to keep it 100. And rumor has it is, he ain't. One thing about Ye, he's bipolar. And
he probably did. He probably did buy whatever they had left. He probably bought them all for him and just kept them, you know?
Yeah, so I'm almost positive he has extra. And it's one of those incidents where, like I said, a lot of people are speculating. This is just a rumor. He may be trying to sign another deal with Nike once he's up with Adidas.
I hope so. God, I hope so. That will be that. Honestly, if I hate to say, but if that was to happen, this would probably be the breaking point for Jordan.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's about to be something real.
You agree, disagree, but if that was to happen, that would be what would break Jordan's streak, his long-running streak of being number one. Kanye go back to Nike, it's gonna be crazy.
But a lot of his inspiration come from Jordan too, though.
Yeah, of course, but I say it's not taking nothing away from Jordan, but
will it count? Because they're gonna be technically on the same team if he goes back to Nike.
But that's probably why they wouldn't do that because obviously Travis is a big deal for Nike, but Travis still ain't Jordan. Travis is selling Jordan. Travis is selling Jordan shoes for them. You know?
Yeah, but
to have Kanye
you can't. Yeah, Travis doesn't technically count because it's Travis and Jordan collab. Nike's is his own thing.
Yeah, he's gonna have to have his own completely thing.
Travis, I'm gonna go out on the limb. As big as Travis is, I don't think we can. Even if it is with Nike, do you think there could just be a Travis sneaker, like a Yeezy sneaker?
Yeah.
Do you think he has? Do you think he has the fan base? We love. This is a great question. Y'all sign off in the chat. If there is a Nike Travis, right? Whether I don't know, like we don't know what it would look like, but if he was to do his own sneaker, not no collab, because all the stuff right now is technically those are Jordans.
Nike. Yeah, Nike.
Those are Jordans, Air Maxes, and Dunks that he's done, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's all he's done.
Yeezys are completely from the ground up.
Yeah, Yeezys is a reconstruct. It is his own shoe. Sure, we can see he got inspiration from the Hirachis. He's got inspiration from Jordan Brand here and there. But at the end of the day, it's a
What
different.
would a Travis Nike shoe look like?
Yeah, what would a that you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, what is a Travis Nike shoe, and could it compete? You know, Drake. I guess those Nautica joints, that's his own shoe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, versus him, Drake collab sneakers with Jordan didn't work well because he just, I hate to say it, but Drake stuff is just a little too plain. You know, and plain is simple, but I think he took it he kept it a little too simple. He doesn't have. Drake makes great music, but he doesn't have the personality of a Travis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Travis is on one of those. It's a mystery box, like a speculation. Like you're always like, wonder what's going through his mind all the time. Which he's probably stoned half the time. But neither here nor there. He's one of those figures that's where it's different. But yeah, if he did his own shoe, would it have the same effect?
I don't know, man. Good question though.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, right? I'm gonna make my best educated guess. Would it reap the hype? Yes. Will we look and see what it's about? Yes. But they know they be taking if it don't hit, it ain't going. If it don't hit, it don't hit. Because at the end, one thing about the culture versus the community, right? To tie it all back to what this live is about, perfect. Us as the community, if the shoe sucks, no matter who it's collabed with, if the shoe sucks, we not rocking with it. And the culture may rock with it, but the community not.
People gonna let you know, you know?
Yeah, that's my thing. Cause that's the thing with if we gonna keep it 100, no disrespect to Drake, cause he makes great music just like Travis. But if we compare Drake Jordans to Travis Jordans, or Drake Nikes to Travis Nikes, which like I'm in like Air Maxes, which I know there ain't no Drake Nike, so we'll just keep it Jordan Drakes to Travis Jordans. You know what I'm saying? To Drake Jordans. Drake Jordans suck, dog.
Yeah, I mean,
like they had their little hit, but it's not like a Travis sneaker where it's like, whoa. Like, plus and we can argue, well, Travis got better silhouettes. True, but why does Travis get a 4, but Drake, he got that Raptor version where we kind of give that to him, but I don't think that's really. There is a version out there that is his, those 4s, those red and black joints with the sparkly joints, but why won't they release those to the public? That would get stuff talking. But then we got the Drake 10s. They did the black and white pair of the OVOs. Travis didn't do no 10, to be honest. 10 is another shoe. We just like the 7s that are sitting. 7s don't get a lot of love. 10 is that other shoe that don't get a lot of love either.
Travis should do an 8. I can see Travis doing an 8.
Yeah, and it probably would go crazy. Drake,
like a brown 8, because the 8 is already a weird shoe, and just have Travis style in that shoe.
Yeah,
I think that
that would be dope. I mean, Drake's did one, but I know Travis gonna outdo Drake every time in the shoe department just to keep it 100.
Man, and so do you think there's some truth with Kanye going back to Nike?
No, I don't think there's any truth to it.
Because like I say, if he does, man,
I would love for it to be there.
Be a Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, I would love for it to be that, but to be honest, I don't believe there's no truth to him going back. I mean, I don't know.
Would it be happen?
No, I don't see it happen. Would I would love for it to happen? Yes, most definitely. Maybe get back over there. I would love, in a perfect world, I would love for him to get back over there and they re-release the Yeezy 2s and make this guy that just did that crazy trade feel even.
Because when did he first sign his deal with Nike? Kanye.
I believe it was like 05. Don't quote me. No, it wasn't no 05.
Let's say, you want to say 05?
No, I'm going to say like 08-ish.
08?
Yeah, I'm just guessing because if you think about it, he did the Yeezy 1s. Like, they get love, but they don't get that much love. And then he hit the 2s.
He was Louis Vuitton done before. So,
yeah.
He did have his Louis Vuitton deal.
Yeah, and I don't think he got too much off of that. So, but he know not to. He don't never go for them though.
Because I'm saying maybe they're gonna do like a 20-year and maybe do a re-release.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice if he did get back with Nike, and they restock those Yeezy 2s, any of them, anybody that's paid resale is gonna feel like their heart just left their chest. Especially the guy that just did this deal.
They re-released that shoe, man.
Even if it's still hard to get, it'll be just like how when they re-released the Turtle Doves. Now the people that's paid that $1,500 and $1,600, I know they sick. I know they sick. And again, this comes with the game of being a collector, being in the community. I seen somebody say it best on one of their videos. Once you spend that money on a resale and you get the shoe in your hand and you're happy, you might not want to look back on the market ever again because it's most likely going to go down. I mean, it could go up because I got some shoes that went up in my collection too. But like, if you pay $1,600, then the shoe re-release and you see the market take it down to $400, like the Turtle Doves are going for now, you're going to be like, God. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, man, you're going to feel some type of way. You can't tell me not going to feel some type of way. I would feel some type of way.
I agree.
Yeah. Let me touch the chat. Dad Anderson says, everyone's sitting at home with extra hands. They started buying all of the kicks. Part of what made it stay crazy after the last dance, in my opinion. Facts. Because we was at home. Pandemic went up. Of course, they was doing, what was it called? The stimulus. Then Last Dance dropped. That brought up the hype. But I think now it's kind of, that's why I think too, everybody's kind of over it now. Everybody done watched it, got what they got, realized what it is, and realized if they're going to stay for the long haul or not. I think that's part of the thing of where the market is now. But valid point, Dan Anderson. Let's see. Shoe Nation says RIP Virgil. BK says big facts. RIP MVB dry snitching. MV, yeah, he's funny. He's a character, man. I'm very curious how it's gonna go with the Breakfast Club now that Angela Yee is leaving. You know, I just feel like they were the perfect little trio, in my opinion. RP the GOAT Virgil, RP from Kwame. That's right, man. RP to Virgil, man. Definitely a legend, man.
Yeah.
Changed the game for streetwear probably forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. This dude did a lot, man.
Legends.
His legacy never gonna be touched, man. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to do what he did, man.
You gotta wake up early for that one.
Too early.
Deacon says, I learned so much from the FSR episode, Full Size Run episode with Clark. He basically explained that sneaker business is all about connections and supply and demand. Facts. Yeah, I watched that. It's a good one. You need to check it out. I recommend that. Like, that one, I don't know why. The title got me intrigued to where he, said he don't pay resale for shoes or something like that. And then I saw it was DJ. I'm like, oh, he a real sneakerhead. You know what I'm saying? Compared to some of the people that come on there. So it was just nice. Because some people come on there just because they got an album coming out or something like that. But he different. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I think that was his second time coming on there. So, yeah. Manuel the Kick says, lesson of the day, less is more. Yeah, we're going to base it off that video. Shoe Nation says, I'm wrong. They want $450 for men's and women's Panda all sizes. They just look in $225 for preschool all sizes. Look, $450 or $500, Shoe Nation. Either way, that's too much for some Panda dunks, yo. I'm sorry, they taxing like crazy. Yeah, resell at the gym. They resell in the sauna.
Yeah.
Damn. Deacon says facts. Manny Kwame says bring back the pumps. I can see that. That was a nice little.
I agree. I like the pumps.
Yeah, classic shoe, man. Definitely a classic shoe. BK laughing at Kwame. Jay Brooks says the Surge 7 sat. Yeah, they're actually still setting. If you want them. Before I started the live,
let's check them out. Can you look at them now? See the status on them?
Yeah. Let me. I'm gonna put them up on the screen. Let me get to Nike.com. I wonder if they got any sizes left. I'm almost positive. Like when what I said, like I sent it to you before we hit the live. Yeah. Let me get this joint real quick. It's loading, and then I'm gonna share my screen. Give me like 2 seconds. Yeah, they still got sizes. Let me show you guys this, man. If y'all really want these joints, they're anybody's game. I don't know how Nike really gonna feel about this, but yeah, These are it right here. Even if you look on the sneakers app, but yeah. Almost only sizes that are sold out are the bigger sizes, but all the average sizes from pretty much what a men's what they got all the way from 3.5, which I didn't know that was a thing, all the way to a man's 12.
Sheesh. Yeah.
Like, and it's not a bad shoe. It's not a bad
I'm looking
shoe.
at it on the sneakers app. Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing you're seeing.
Yeah, like you looking on the sneakers app or what you looking on?
Sorry, my mic fell, everyone.
You good? But yeah, like what this is the sneakers app. This is Nike.com on the lunch, but this is based off the sneakers app. It's all like together. Okay.
See, that's all the sizes that still left.
Okay. What app you on?
Sneakers. This
Sneakers?
is the sneakers app.
Okay, yeah. But if you actually go to Nike.com and go under lunch, they still got a full size.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Now they're gonna say, sneakers are this right here gonna bring in the sneaker.
Jeez,
the sneaker
man,
joint is
that's
dead.
crazy.
I guarantee you, mark my words, next week gonna have like shoe setting, sneaker culture is dead, sneaker resale is dead, No, it's just that, like I said in my video yesterday, the sevens in general just don't get enough love. Kwame agreed with me on that one. A lot of people agree, man. Sevens just don't get the proper love that they truly deserve.
They
We're
don't.
gonna keep it
They
100.
don't. They only got what, like a couple hot pair, and that's what the Olympics, the Bordeaux's.
Olympics, Bordeaux's. I gotta give it to the hairs. I love the hairs.
The hairs, yeah. They
And
got
to be
the
honest,
hairs.
I have the hairs, and it's crazy. I have thought about selling my hairs at least 3 or 4 times within the past 2 years, and every time I take it out the box or out my display box, getting ready to put it on eBay, I can't. I just be like, nope, I like these, and I put it back. It's one of those I know I'm gonna regret it, so I leave it alone. And I rock it randomly. I rock it very, very randomly. And when I do, I'm always glad I rock them. So, yeah, it's just, no, I can't get rid of the shoe. I don't have that thought anymore, but I will say my last time I thought about selling them was like mid last year. They were this close. I was like this close to slinging them joints. But the Bordeaux's and the Hair 7s are my top favorite 7s of all time, period.
Yeah.
I don't think, and the Olympic 7s are nice too, but and it's crazy, man. Now you just made me realize the shoe I sold that I wasn't rocking that I need to rock. I sold it a long time ago. I had the Olympic 6s, and another shoe. Yeah, if they re-release it, I'll buy it, but I'm not gonna. The pair I had, people took it off my hands. It sold right at what I paid for it. So I mean, I got it for retail, so it was really a win. So, and this was before I got them joints, probably like, I can't remember the year, but it was way before even people really. It was when resale made sense. You know what I'm saying? That's when I sold. So, let's see. Let me hit the chat. Jay Brooks says, got mine with ease. Of course, man. They right there on the site. Shoe Nation says, Jay Brooks, I didn't think they would sit that bad. I kind of figured they would, Shoe Nation. I kind of figured it was going to sit. Manuel King says, congrats, Brooks. Let's let them know. Yes, Sersky, man. Shouts out to Jay Brooks with the W, man. Even though you got what you want, man. You know what I'm saying? So congrats. Jay Brooks says, Ashu Nation, me either, bro. That's crazy to me. Manuel Kick says, thank you, good sir. Excited to rock them. Most definitely. Like I said, if you buying what you like, at the end of the day, it's a shoe that probably when it do sell out, it's probably going to go up over time. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. D Parks in the building says, Reebok Classics was my go-to back in the day because of the hot boys and big timers. Yes, Sersky, man. Like I said, man, Dunks. I think I don't know where we just rocked them in general. I think it was always just because me and Dunks, we from like the South or whatever, and it was just, I think it was just a deep set. Like Wayne them probably confirmed that it was cool to rock them or whatever, the big timers and all that. But we was rocking it before they was even hot, though. To be honest, it was just that shoe where it's like we said, what Wednesday or a week before last. My parents wouldn't give me no J's, but you can get these Reeboks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You take these and go on to school, you know, and I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I begged my grandma for a pair in like 6th grade. I remember.
That's probably the time because that's when we met. So makes sense. Manny with the Kick says, Hella tough. The suede A1 sauce. Brooks. Jay Brooks says, "Manual kicks. Yeah, it's good to know. I keep hearing they're better in hand. Okay." Deacon of Reality says, "I was trying to buy a pair of Bordeaux 7s from this guy. They look damn near mint, but they are used and it comes with no box. I will never pay over $275 for a used pair of shoes. 100 that and it's coming with no box. So yeah, me and Dunks is like,
100.
yeah. Me and Dunks always had this thing like." I know people get rid of their shoes and do the display box joint, but I still got all my sneaker boxes. It's always weird to me when a person don't have their boxes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you know, we kept everything. We kept Xbox boxes. We kept the
yeah, I'm about to
sneaker
say I
boxes.
still got my the microphone that I'm using right now. I still got
Yeah,
I still got my camera box. Like, what?
Yeah,
you do?
exactly. I don't know. I think it's just something about just it just gives you the more authentic feel to
Right.
to like so to say, as we used to say, to be the one to pop the tag.
Yeah. I guess so.
I think that's what it is. It's just something about being the person that cracks that seal. Like because any other way is tainted. Like it's just a status thing. Like to say like that you're the one to open it. It's yours.
Yeah. True. Let's see. Manu Kick. Let's see. Let me read that one. Manu with the Kick says they might be in my top 10 kicks of the year. Brooks. Okay.
What's that? The citrus?
Yeah, Citrix is what he's saying.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Me and Dunks had a little powwow about that as well.
Man, this is coming from Manny.
Yeah, this coming from, but Manny though
I'm saying it's coming from Manny, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own. You can't. You know what I'm saying?
No. Well, I'm not saying. I'm just saying, like, it's surprising. Manny seemed like he would be someone who would be like, they were ass,
Yeah, but he had them already.
Just saying, Manny. Just how your track record just seems like that you wouldn't be feeling the sevens. That's all.
Yeah, but I think he one of the OGs though, low key for real.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just surprising to hear him. Top.
I'm not surprised.
Sevens
though.
up like that. The citrus is up like that.
I ain't surprised.
Especially saying his top 10.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, but I mean, I could see him wanting them though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What did he see? What did he say? Shoe Nation says, same bro. I won't pay over $250 for shoes. Man with Kick says, no way. $275 for you. Sheesh. Exactly. Deacon says, y'all hyping these Centric 7s. I might get my pair now.
Let's go on there right now, man. Everybody's gonna do a
I mean, we might as well, man. Get the that be the shoe of the sold out live, man. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I feel you though. Kwame says all suede Jordans always look good. S. Scott says, Jeremy, you wanted to coach your vultures. I wanted to coach. What you mean? I ain't the coach your vulture. Let's see. Shoe Nation says, Deacon says they are so fire, man. Deacon says, I got my fire red 3s off StockX early for $272 after taxes. Okay, that's not bad at all.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. As Deacon says, I believe you guys. Shoe Nation says, not gonna lie, I never would have thought Turtle Doves were for me, but somehow I won. See? Let's see. So, so IG, it was for me. Okay, so got you. S. Scott says, UBK reacted to a shop trading the Red Octobers for those items in 4K cash. Yeah, I got you. I understand it now, homie. I got you. I know you probably been posted that. I'm just catching up on the chat. Jay Brooks says, that's insane. What that person traded for a pair of Red Octobers. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Facts. Deacon Ray says, facts, Jay. Yeah, man. I think we can all agree. That was just, I said, this person he has to have one of the dumbest collections. Like, when I say dumbest, he's probably got to have one of the craziest collections of all time.
To give something like that away is nothing to him,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because the thing is, the collection, the stuff he traded was all fire for the most part. It's like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All
heat.
No, pretty much all heat. So, if that was the stuff he's willing to give up, who to say he ain't probably got a double of that.
Exactly. Let's just say, yeah, if that's the stuff he was willing to give up,
Yeah.
what does he have for his own personal
Yeah, if
collection?
anything,
And
yeah.
if he's trading for high value stuff like that.
Facts. But he knows that shoe's worth too. So I mean, yeah, like I said, to us right now, without knowing all the full details, we're like that was stupid. But reality is, the more I'm almost positive, this person probably got like a crazy collection.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll come out in the following days. It'll reveal on who it was, and we'll open up into who this guy actually is, and we'll be able to see his collection. I'm sure, or a little bit of his collection.
Facts.
I'm sure he's probably, or let's say, he could just very well be a private seller who just doesn't want to be known.
Facts. Let me touch chat. Jay Brooks says, at Deacon of Reality, my stomach hurts and I ain't even trade anything.
Right?
Deacon says he made that video to make fun of that clown. True. I mean, I can see that, but at the same time, we don't know what he got either. Manny with the kick says, imagine those Red Octobers are UA too. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't think so.
Imagine all that stuff he traded was UA.
I know, right? Who knows? Because who's to say? You know, if somebody asking the legitimacy or like legit check, they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, off camera, we had been did that, man." Like, right? You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. Yeah, it's just one of those. You just never know. Got the little face at Manny from Deacon Kwame says, "LOL, I bet they were no way they still dead ass and wearable, dead stock and wearable." Yeah, I don't think he'd even wear that shoe because you know how old it is. Because I mean, if it's still holding together, he better wear it. But it's one of those. I got one shoe where it's just, but rumors is they're gonna restock the shoe next year. Thank God. One's about trying to fall apart on me, and this from 2010. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Deacon Ariel says they aren't wearable. Trust me, I own the Solars and the Platinums 100. Okay, so I ain't even about to waste my time. Deacon says Kanye didn't even design the Yeezy 2 100. I didn't even know that. I thought he had some twist on it. Manny with the kick says just to put them on the shelf. Nah, all set. I'm set. All set. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, he did all that just to have them in the collection and probably can't wear. I couldn't do it. Jay Brooks says the shoe is going on 9 years old, shaking. Shit gonna crumble like Nick Anderson at the free throw line in 1995. Oh God, I'm weak, yo. S. Scott says, with that, I wonder what the end goal is. Flex on people, never wear it because it's 18K, or wait for Kanye to leave Adidas, or quick so the sneaker will rise and resell. Yeah, I'm very curious what, the mindset behind that. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't, even if he decides to wear them, it ain't going to be much wear. And if they fall apart, he is super screwed. I mean, they can do a soul swap, but you got to find that soul, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not one of those like, well, you got a Jordan 4 X amount. The bottoms are usually the same. You just can get that and just paint it. I get it. You can fix that. But this ain't no shoe that's out there like that. You know what I'm saying? To do that. You know, they don't got other Yeezy silhouettes just sitting around. Deacon says, mines aren't cracking yet, but the midsoles are super soft, which indicates unwearable. Jay Brooks says, I just hope they keep them Red Octobers in the dark, dry area. If they were worn, they would have a better shot, but less value. Wild barbarians must be nice to blow that kind of bread and inventory. Yeah, I mean, as long as he's happy, I guess. But I mean, like I said, it's got to be somebody that's got a crazy collection and a lot of money.
I mean, it's got to be somebody who knows
know the game too.
Knows the value, but also knows the condition of those shoes. Because, like I say, obviously everybody just said, and it's already pretty clear that the shoes aren't wearable. So, at what point, what are you trying to prove? Is it just like a status thing?
Yeah, true.
I mean, because clearly you weren't getting the shoes to wear anyway. You weren't gonna get the shoes to wear anyway. But so what's the real reasoning for you getting them? Just to, like I say, just to a flex, just a status thing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. What's the, like you said, what was the end goal? That is a good question. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a good question. Kwame says, chasing clout, getting the red Octobers. Jay Brooks says, them Dawn Becker 4s are so gorgeous. That shoe had me like Marvin Gaye, made me want to holler.
Yeah.
Jay Brooks says, like Jeremy said, take that 4K or I'm out. Exactly, yo. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd have gave him at best what Dunk said, 4K and like the Beckers and something else, and we call if they don't call it good, then you keep it on there and don't get no money. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say the shop even got it for 18,000? You know what I'm saying? That was a major come up. That was like free money.
Man, that was crazy, man.
Yeah,
I gotta know more about this story.
exactly. Man with the Kick says retail or I'm out. Jay Brooks says Manny with the Kicks facts, man. If we're real, we were real. Manny with the Kick says once in a red moon, Brooks. Exactly, man. It's just I don't know. That was just crazy, man. That trade was crazy. Jay Brooks says that guy traded like the Timberwolves did for Goldberg. Deegan says, trust me, status ain't worth making dumb decisions behind it. Red Octobers were released to the public. FYI, it was a super limited release. Oh yeah, it was definitely super limited. Like I said, that one was so much so I know I didn't even have a shot. In fact, the only one I really saw that where they kind of gave the public a quote unquote fair chance was the black colorway of those Yeezy 2s. But yeah, those were still like very hard to get.
And everybody tried to duplicate that shoe in their own way. Not duplicate it, but do their own colorway.
Yeah, they tried to do their own spin off of that joint. Yeah. BK says Jay Brooks, LOL. Let's see. Deacon says if Travis shoes are hard to get already, you think Nike Yeezys would be any easier? Nah, not at all. Yeezys will never be easy. Some of them are. It just depends. Like some of that stuff they dropped at Adidas was straight just cheeks, and stuff of that stuff sit. But I get what you're saying overall in general. The ones that are fire, they are hard to get. Nike Yeezys will never be. Oh, you said Nike Yeezys will never be easy. Not at first, but I think this is my thing with that. What I meant by that is, yeah, it's not gonna be easy to get, but if they do re-release him again and he got his stamp of approval and everybody's happy, it'll at least bring that $18,000 price tag down. It'll cut it it's gonna cut it in half, and if they do it again, it'll cut it in half again, where it will be attainable for everybody. That was my whole thing where I was headed with that. Kwame says in person. Let's see. Manny with the Kick says that's a fact, Deacon, and nowadays it would be worse. Karen K says what Yeezys are easy to get at Kwame Groove. Some of the Yeezy, the Adidas Yeezys aren't too hard to get. It just depends. Like I know whenever they was doing the Calabasas joints, those were easy grab. Those wasn't too hard to get. Deacon Ariel says, trust me, I went through hell for mines. I bet you did. For some Yeezy 2s, S. Scott says, imagine working in a sweatshop making Red Octobers and you got 2015 Kanye yelling at you about stitching. Yeah, I know, right? He ain't finna yell at me. But yeah. Deacon says the Zen Yeezy was the easiest at the time, and we still had to camp out 2 days. Sheesh. Yeah, I think I remember those. I'm gonna have to pull those up for the chat real quick. Hold on, let me check it out. The Zen Yeezys, you remember those?
Refresh me, probably. I don't really check the Yeezys like that, so I don't know.
I'm gonna pull it up because I think I know what he's talking about, but it's been a while as well. Cause yeah, I remember, if I'm not mistaken. Give me like 2 seconds. Yeah, I just want to pull this up for the chat. Oh, those. Okay, you talking about? I think he's talking about the Yeezy ones. Yeah, these ones. Yeah, you know these. In fact, I know you like these actually.
Oh, the Zens. Yeah, man.
Yeah, the Zen joint. These. Yeah. He said at the time these were the easiest one to get, and he said you still had to camp out for 2 days.
Sheesh. Those were the easiest.
Yeah, those were the easiest, bro. That's the easiest joints to get.
At the time in 2015.
They not looking bad right now though. I'm being
No, they don't. Man, come on, man. Look at that.
They don't look bad, man.
That shoe, even though it's what, almost 8 years old at this point, still look like it could hold up in today's times.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I wouldn't mind getting I wouldn't mind having these in the joint. You know what I'm saying? This the Blink joint. It's not
Man,
bad. These aren't looking bad,
man,
though.
you know, those are my God. I love that shoe.
This your favorite color?
The Blink.
The Blink is your favorite color?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know, man. I take the Zens on them joints though, but for me, forever will be the Yeezy 2s, man. It just, no matter how you slice it and dice it, man. These are just all of them, man. These are my babies, man. All of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these are fire.
All
Yeah, all of them, man. It's just something about this shoe is just a different ball game. Sorry, I got lost in La La Land there for a second, everybody else, man.
It happens.
My bad, man. It just do something for me, man. Jay Brooks says the Union Cortezes are sitting hard too. Yep, I'm not surprised. I saw that. Both of them. Yep. Man Kick says Ducks, Union Cortez. It's just overall, I just feel like it was room for improvement on those.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's room for improvement on those. I'm gonna just leave it at that. It's not a bad shoe. Just it could have been done better. You know what I'm saying? And especially Union, when they came out with those Jordan 1 Unions, you already got
guys can't come out swinging hard like that.
Yeah, I said you already putting the when you come out that hard, you gotta continue. We gonna hold you to that standard.
That's another shoe. That's not budging in price.
Heck no, it's not budging. I looked at that too.
Union
I ain't even bothering talking to nobody. I saw it. I left it alone.
No, that thing is not.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even matter which color. Those things I have never seen those things under 1,200.
I don't even think I've seen it at that. Like it just.
I've never seen them under 1,200.
Yeah.
And that's in the blue pair. I think the blue and red pair, the blue, red, and white pair. I think they go for more than the black, red, and white pair.
Oh, because the blue ones is the LA colorway, right?
I don't know. I just know that all I know is I haven't seen either one of them. Okay, for sure, 1,100. I haven't seen either one of them under 1,100 at all ever.
Yeah, but to bring up your point, you said it best. You can't come out swinging like that and then give us a Cortez that look like that.
Yeah, you guys been hitting like you guys had the ones. You guys did the what they do the fours. You guys did the dunks.
Yeah.
You know, you guys did what else did Union do?
The twos.
The who?
The twos.
The twos. Yeah, you're right. They did the twos.
The twos I thought would have been their weakest link, but you hit us with the Cortezes like
man. Honestly, out of every two that's dropped so far, I would give it to the Unions. They're the only
sign off in the chat on that. Sign off in the chat on that right now.
They seem to be the only ones who did it right and kind of kept it true to what the two is.
For all the twos, the two collabs, like the I'm on year 2, we need Mr. 314 in here for this.
They've been slapping us hard with these twos.
That's what I'm saying. For all the twos that came out, the collab twos that they don't came out with, because they did I'm on year 2s, they did the Union twos, they did
Off-white.
They did off-white twos, they did
Abney.
They did one more. It was that one lady name. I think it was like. Not Chanel, or it was Chanel. You know the one joint.
Chanel Abney.
Yeah, that one. That's okay. Cool. That we on the same page. They did that. Out of all those, who got the best two collab right now though? And then I think there's a what is it? Not what's the dude name? Not Bad Bunny. What's his name?
What is his name?
He got the blue
Balvin.
clouds.
Balvin.
Yeah, Balvin. The Balvin 2s aren't out yet, but they're gonna drop. So
man. People gonna be going crazy for that shoe.
But who out of all those, who got the best two though?
Union, in my opinion.
Union got the best. Which colorway? The fog or the colorway?
I like the orange and gray pair.
Yeah, what's that one? I can't think. And I own the shoe, and I forgot the name of it. But
Yeah.
I know the blue one, and the blue one is called a Gray Fog. And then there's the
Oh, you got those in it?
Ratatans is what they're called. Huh?
Oh, I didn't know you had those.
Yeah, I got them. Remember, I hit them. I hit on live.
Oh, I was probably at work.
Yeah, I got those joint. Manning got them too. I know he a hit too. But
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
yeah, he was with me.
Man, Manny, the Manny boy, huh?
Yeah, Manny with the kicks is being living up to the name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, huh? Manual boys, right?
Yeah, Manual Boys in the gang. You already know what's up. Manual Boys in the building, man. We got to drop some sound effects for that real quick, man. But yeah, I got those Ratatans. So you think the Ratatans are the best Jordan 2
I think
collab?
the Union 2s are the best collab, and the Razatans, whatever you said, are the best colorway.
Got you.
Unless, like I say, unless they drop another colorway, which I can see, because with that they leave a lot on the table. Like you can't just do like the Union. They left a lot on the table with it. They leave a lot on the table with their colorways. They leave it just to where they know that they can squeeze more out of it, because they don't overdo it with the ones they drop.
Yeah.
They don't like really just put everything into one shoe and be like, well, anything else they do, like the Unions, like the Cortezes. Seems like they put everything they had into one of their styles, so everything else after that is just, like, what are you guys doing, And I feel like with the Dunks, with the ones, with the twos, I feel like that they did just enough on the shoe to where it leaves it open to where they can make more colorways and more, style. Yeah, mainly more colorways, because they don't really take away from the shoe. They just add to it their own touch,
Yeah, true.
So I feel like they got a lot still left to do with the Dunks, with those Union ones. That might be it. They're not gonna do those anymore.
I don't think they can top
colors.
I personally don't think they can top those Union ones.
Nah, man. Like I say, man.
That's just my opinion, though.
If anybody in the chat does have them, man, very lucky guy or a girl, man, that's definitely a shoe. Both pair, I would love to have. Love to have.
Let me hit the chat. Manuel Kick says Ducks, Union Cortezes. Kwame says Travis couldn't make the trainer hot. That is true. That's true. That's why I said I don't know if he can do his own shoe, but yeah. Manuel the Kick says or Air Max 270s either, Kwame. We looked at them though. We definitely paid them attention though. They didn't.
I don't think those 270s are ugly.
They're not bad, but what he's saying, like, ain't nobody checking for them. If you don't hit, it's one of those. If you don't hit for retail, you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not gonna go out of your way for it.
Yeah, you're not going out your way to look. Even if it is going good on the resale market, nobody's going out their way to look for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Kwame says the trainers below retail. The Air Max is still like 400, isn't? Yeah, the Air Max is not. They're very obtainable too. I feel like on the resale market. Yeah, the Air Maxes wasn't. It just wasn't done right in my opinion. I mean,
yeah.
Would I take a pair for retail? Sure, but nobody's checking for that on the resale market. Deacon says 09 was when the Yeezy 1 released. Okay, I knew it was somewhere around there. I thought it was 08, but yeah, little behind. Kwame says most sizes sold out of the Cortezes though. They still they selling slow. Got you. Yeah, because people going probably realizing what it is. You know what I'm saying, and probably going in. Manny with Kick says the price on those, Kwame, but I haven't seen nobody wear Air Max 270s in a while. Yeah, I ain't seen nobody rock them either. Kwame says I never seen anybody wear the Travis Scott 270s. Most people buy 270s off the discount rack because they are comfy. Facts. Mandarin Kick says outlet specials in the back, Kwame. We got, who is this? Keyshawn in the building says love from Nashville, Tennessee. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Smash that like button, man. And everybody that's in this joint, y'all smash the like button. Been on for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. We're going to close out and 15 more minutes on this joint. Just kicking it through. You know what I'm saying? Man with Kick says shout out to Nashville, Tennessee, Kwame says, I may cop the Union Cortezes though. I'm tempting Union at retail. You might as well, Kwame. I feel like that's a shoe you would like. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a shoe for you. You might, especially if you can get it at the retail price. I don't see why not. Let's see, big status chasing and sneaker culture these days. This is true. You can get some Yeezys under retail on GOAT at Karen K. Yeah, it depends. It depends on what colorway it is though. The one that everybody care about, no. But yeah, the ones that like you could probably find the sesames on there or something like that. You know what I'm saying? DJ Gordon says, "What up, bruh? I'm about to go ahead and drop the stealths." Okay, that's what's up. Let's see. Kwame says, "Yo, what's good? Union 2 was the best in my opinion." Okay, Gray Fog.
Yep.
Okay, so he think that Gray Fog was the best too. I mean, I will say out of the twos, I got to give it to Union as well. Either
that's the only one they did right, you know.
Yeah, the best that could be done. I feel like.
Yeah, as far as the twos go.
Yeah, as far as the twos, I feel like that's the best you can do to it.
They still got the threes they can do. They still got the fives they can do.
Yeah, I would like to see what they do with like a Union. We see what they can do with the Union 4
better, but that's just me.
You think what?
I think they could have did the fours a little better, but that's just me.
I like the first colorway they did. The
black. Like I said, like I remember we also when they first dropped how we talked about, and I was like, I don't really like how they got the tongue, and you were like, oh no. Remember you were like, you can cut that and it reveals itself, and I was like, oh okay, well that makes a difference because I was like, if it's that little short tongue, then nah.
Yeah, it threw everybody off until you saw that you could take that little threading out. I don't know why they did it because they knew everybody was gonna do. You saw what I did in mine. I cut the window out and everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made it how I want my 4 to look.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so
that short tongue shit wasn't doing it, and it almost made it look like it was like a Clot collab. You know?
Yeah.
Because Clot does a lot of that mid-size shoe.
This is true. Manny with the kick says, strongly agree with you, Kwame. Rachel says the meshing LeChue. I know I'm messing it all up, my bad too. In my opinion, out of the Union's twos, the Razzatans. Okay, got you. So you think the other one's the one? Okay, cool. That's not a bad one. I just feel like it didn't get no love though, but I feel like that was a good one too, Rachel. Let's see. Kwame says the Union materials looked so nice. True. Deacon says, can't believe we're talking about twos. I mean, hey, that Jordan Brand, like I said, Jordan Brand know what they doing though, low key. Cause think about it. If we, you know what I'm saying, they can make us pretty much talk about anything. Jay Brooks said, agreed. Let's see. Melissa Mahoney says, all right, okay. That's what's up. Manny with the kick says, where Mr. I'm my year one at? Yeah, I know, right? Mr. 314. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, where he at? Deacon Ariad says, facts, Manny. I think we hurt his feelings over the on my year twos.
Man, he would have loved this discussion.
I know this would have been right up his alley.
He would have, man, you know.
Deacon says, I sold my.
What are you guys talking about?
Right. Deacon says, I sold my on my year ones the other day. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep mine. I just need to wear them more. Now that I got some stuff to go with them. Definitely not a bad shoe, but I can see why you could sell it. Manu Kick says, last time he wrote a question and disappeared. Yeah, y'all went in on him. For real. Deacon says, I remember that. Alexander Martin says, hello, everyone. What up, Alexander, man? What up? Yeah, I hope we didn't hurt his feelings. I mean, we be laughing and joking on here, but I mean, if that's how he feels.
Man. It's all fun. It's all family.
Most definitely. So we got about 10 minutes left on this joint, man. Want to get into some upcoming releases and, you know.
Oh, man. Jeez. Honestly,
I would say for me,
we're getting so close to the end of the year.
Yeah, the 8th month, we still got a little time. I feel like I'm gonna say this: if things don't turn around, and I'm mark my words, I hope I'm wrong, but I've been telling you, if things don't turn around, if things don't pick up during holiday season, we won't be having too much discussion about the resale company. You know, the people that's been in for a while, they gonna be in there, but all the new guys that started in 2020 till now, we ain't got to worry about them.
Yeah, so I hope you made all the money that you needed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The one, especially if they got a storefront. Now, if you've been in for a while, you know, like the gold and stuff, they already cemented. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, yeah. Like I don't think Cool Kicks is gonna go nowhere.
No, they're not gonna go anywhere. They're cemented too. They don't got the celebrity branding behind them, so they're okay. Same with Goat. They've merged with Flight Club, and Flight Club got they got Complex on there. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna go anywhere. And the Complex do the celebrities in that joint. Which thinking of, I don't think I seen too. Can't remember the last time I seen like a sneaker shopping. You know what I'm saying? It could be a different. The season could just be off right now, but up on the screen right now, I got the Jordan 1 taxis, man. This is a must cop for me.
Yeah, easy cop, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm not gonna pay resale, but I'm gonna do my very best for retail.
What about the Georgetown Sixes?
Those. I know everybody's been geeking.
Come on, man. Like that gray isn't as bad as it looks. It's actually a very subtle gray.
I get that, man. I just on the fence about it, to be honest. I'm gonna pull it up for everybody. I know everybody already showed me, and I see this got the 3M on the joint. Whew. Now this picture doing it some justice. Yeah, I mean, retail only though. Retail only. I need to go back and get those Georgetown 1s.
Yeah, you do.
That's what I need to get and stop trying to go after the stuff that I know people not really gonna budge on. Cause I know somebody will budge on those Georgetown 1s. They got to. But yeah, these aren't bad. Let me touch the chat real quick. Let's see. Kwame says, "Yo, what's good?" Alexander Martin says, "Did you guys saw that Travis Scott will be releasing a Jordan 1 low all black?" Yeah, Dunks showed me that. What is it called? That Jordan 1 low, Travis Scott?
Midnight Black. Let's call them the Midnight Blacks, I want to say.
Let's see. Jordan 1, Travis, Midnight. I'm going to just put that in there. Yeah, I think we saw the little images. Hold on. It's all black. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just want to see if I can get the visuals. Like, yeah, I don't think we can get them on here, but it's an all black pair. And from what Dunk seen me, I may just show it up on my phone real quick.
Just put all black, and it'll probably just pop them up for you. You know?
Let's see. Yeah, it's just there we go. I think is these the joints right here? Nah, but this ain't the Travis though. Nah, that ain't it. I think I still got the image you sent me on the phone. I'm gonna just show that real quick. Oh, here they go right here. This is what you talking about. Why do I keep doing that? No, where we at? I just had them joints. Hold on. Yeah, I just saw them on here. Just like I was just scrolling down and ran into that joint. Hold on. But yeah, these what you showed me, man. I'm really kind of just not. They just not it for me, man. Let me see. Did I need to go? Let me go back. I think I messed it up. Hold up. Here we go right here. I don't know why it's doing that. I did not
put Travis Scott. You put Jordan 1.
Nah, I got it. Hold on. It's right here, but it's like tripping though. Hold on.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that is it.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on. All black. Like, I don't know why my computer hate my guts right now. Because I had that joint, man. Here it go right here, man. Oh, my God. Thank you. But these are joints right here, man. These are joints. What do y'all think of these, man?
Is that one on foot? Like, you see that mocha? The reverse mocha?
Where?
Like on the right-hand side, like the third picture down. Okay, then now look under that one. The reverse mocha high. Then look under that one.
Hold up.
Yeah, now under that one, right under that one. To your right now.
Right here?
The one that in the grass, the shoes in the grass.
Oh, this right here?
Go up one.
This
go
one?
Back up.
This one, right?
No, go back up. That one.
Yeah.
Is that like on foot? Somebody has them on feet?
I guess so. I don't think that's real.
Yeah, it is. Look at that.
That ain't them.
Oh, it's not.
That ain't them. I think they claiming
Okay.
it to be them though. Let me click on this.
You can see from the you can see from the inside of his right foot if it was it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's it. I clicked on the image. I don't think that's it. I think he's trying to pose as that. He's trying to pose as
got
that.
a butterfly and everything on there now.
Yeah.
There's some detail on there now, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. How y'all feel about them though? The all black joints, man.
Still gonna sell.
I mean, yeah, they still gonna sell, but me personally, it ain't for me.
Yeah.
And I love all black shoes, but they just not for me. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. So good look, Alexander. One guy says, "What up? What up?" One guy. Deacon of Reality says, "I hate those, Alexander." I'm kind of with you on that one, Deacon. Kwame says, "Goat still gotta be there. They like an outlet below retail and crazy hype for money." Rachel says, "Welcome, Alexander. Those off-Nord Travises are fire. I love the lows." Yeah, I can see those. Those look a little bit better, but these all black joints, I don't know. I can't get jiggy with them. Alexander says, "At Deacon, do you believe that the Chinese rep factories are already replicating these? I think they are lame too." Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Definitely, they already got them in production. Jay Brooks says, "Them all black Travis Scott lows didn't really move me one way or the other. I need some time to digest them." I guess me too. Maybe that's me, cause Dunk showed me these, and I'm just honestly, they're not like.
I honestly thought that they were gonna be black with the white reverse Nike sign, not all black.
Yeah, it's something about them. It's just not work. It's too plain Jane. Like it's room for improvement, in my opinion.
I think now that it's just at that point where Travis is playing games and like he know that he can drop whatever and it's gonna sell.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's got to be because I'm just like, yo, me personally.
Because what's the point of that? What's the point of what's the point of an all black shoe like that? Like for real, what's the point of that, Travis? Like that gives no uniqueness to the shoe.
Yeah, I mean the backwards Nike check
covered in all black like that. It gives no uniqueness to the shoe whatsoever. But
the backwards Nike check, I feel like we've gotten used to. You know what I mean?
But like I said, I think that's what's gonna close the year because 2000. I'm sorry. It's coming out December 15th. They say. So yeah, a lot of people.
I wish it would have been
a lot of sad Christmases.
I think they need to do the other one we saw where it had the white Nike check and the white bottom. You know, the black joints. That I feel like that makes more sense. But again, we don't know. These are mock-ups too, man. These are mock-ups.
Apparently, that's the official. You know, it's starting to circulate now.
I guess. I hope not, though. Let's see. Deacon says, "Yep, the replicated they mock up as well." Alexander says, "At Rachel, not mine cup of tea, but materials look good." Rachel says, "Yeah, those taxi ones for retail are a dub." Facts. LOL, Georgetown ones fire. Mine still DS. See, Rachel, and I know you got a size 10 too. What up? And you know what I mean, because I had offered to get them from you. What up? Because I know you ain't rocked them yet. You just told me they dead stock, so what up? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Alexander says, "Type Travis Scott Jordan 1 Black Phantom." Okay, I think we got it all now, man. My bad, y'all. My mouse was tripping too. Man says, "I need those Air Jordan 1 OG 85 Pandas." Brooks says, Rachel says, "My Georgetown ones are still dead stock. Also, love them joints." Y'all just chilling, huh? Alexander says, "This pic of Travis Foot. This pic from Travis Foot." Okay. Deacon Ariel says, "Anyone copping those black/gold cements?" Oh, I think I seen something about those. The black cement 3s, the black and gold joints. Let me see if I can find an image on them. I don't know how I feel about them though. Let me see. Black cement Jordan 3. Let me see if I can type in gold. Black cement gold, because it's just pulling up the regular joints. Yeah, these it right here. I think these are it. Let me share my screen. Boom. Uh, right now I'm on the fence about them. And I love threes and I love black cement threes, but I don't know how I feel about this hint of gold. I know you are. I can tell by your reaction, Dunksha, it doesn't move you at all. Um, I just feel like it's like the black cement threes, except they just painted it gold where it would be gray at. Not
What
too
else
much.
is it?
Not too
What else
much.
is it? That's what it is. That's all he did.
And it's like,
I mean, what else can you say about it?
and
That's
my
all he
thing,
did.
and my thing with that is like, there's no. I know it's not much you can do with a three, but it seems like they didn't even make any effort.
I feel like they put that edible gold on it. You know, like when they put the edible gold on food.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like. They just put like edible gold on it and say, "All right, here you go."
yeah. These right here, they just don't move me. Like they're okay. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, it's a no go for the kid. Not a bad shoe. Speaking of these socks, man, y'all give me some good recommendations for some socks to try, man. I'm in the market to buy some more socks, man. So y'all give me some good socks that y'all been rocking with, man. Cause y'all know me, man. I'm so buried in the sneakers, I be forgetting about other stuff, man. But right here on feet though, these don't look too bad. But it's not one of those shoes that you can just pop out. I feel like it's gonna have to be a special occasion thing too. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of those. Is it really worth it though? That's just me, you know. Threes aren't bad though in general, man. Y'all smash the like button. I'm gonna finish up the chat, then we're gonna get on up out of this thing. Let's see. Kwame says those boring. Flip. Man of the Kick says wear your sneakers, Rachel. Yes, Sirski. LOL. Shut up, Manny. I do. Alexander says 388 Chinese yuans. Commented on a post saying 388 yuan for reps and Vietnamese flashbacks all over again. Rachel says, I'm not selling them at many. I just haven't had a reason to wear them. Manny Kid says, LOL, not Jordan 185 Georgetown in summer, almost done. We better get an update. They've been put to use. Facts. Let her know, Manny. All pass on the Air Jordan 1 taxi. Or the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott triple black. I'll pass on that joint too. Right now it's a skip. Deacon says, I like the black/gold threes, but still on the fence. Got you. Yeah, got you. Valid. Rachel says, no, I have a 9.5, Jeremy, and they aren't for sale, LOL. But if I don't wear them on vacation, I'll sell them to you for retail and shipping. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's at 9.5. I can't get the 9.5 because I already heard they already run tight already. So I thought you had hit a 10. I don't know why I thought you had hit a 10, Rachel. It's all good though. It's all good, but appreciate that though. Manuel Kick says if Travis Scott put a silver backing swoosh, different conversation. I just hope that's not that triple black joint we seen. I just hope that's not the. It needs something. I like the ones we seen at first with the white Nike check.
Yeah.
Facts, Manny. Y'all smash that like button, man. We've been on this joint for 2 hours and 34 minutes, man. We're gonna go ahead and close this thing out. Appreciate everybody for coming through, showing love, giving great content. Appreciate who is it that shared the story about the dude who did that crazy trade?
Scott.
Yeah, S. Scott, appreciate that all the way, man, for showing that to the live, man. Really helped out a lot and definitely was a great conversation starter. Nothing but great times with you guys on this Saturday. We will be back on Wednesday for sure. And I'm going to let Dunks take us out, man.
Yo, thanks for rocking with us, everyone. You guys know what's up. We do this for you guys. I enjoy it. I'm sure Jones enjoys it. Yeah, let's just keep going, man. Hope everybody gets what they want. Hope everybody has a safe rest of your weekend. Enjoy it, and let's get back to the grind Monday.
Yes, sir, man. And we are out this thing, man. Y'all, peace.
Peace.
like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now. Told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog. Yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk. Don't care what they say. I don't got no patience. I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it. Running up all these digits. And I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes. I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business. And I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran. Yeah, they don't want it done like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Moran, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran. Yeah, feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now. Told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog. Yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk. Don't care what they say. I don't got no patience. I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it. Running up all these digits. And I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes. I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business. And I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it done like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Moran, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the